Time for some doom scrolling.
Hell yeah, man. Now, Alex, I know you've gotten to see like little bits and pieces, but
Yeah.
is this the first like whole one of these games that you're gonna have seen?
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
That'll be interesting for your perspective because this is like a prequel to the other recent games.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know the
Or
narrative or
story.
lore.
I mean, you don't really need to. It's fucking Doom. You just shoot monsters.
Yeah, for sure.
The
It looks badass as fuck. I mean,
Oh, it is epic, but
the like this game takes place after like the original like 1, 2, and then the Doom 64.
Oh wow.
It like locks off into a portal at the end of the 64, and then
ends up here, ends up being turned into a demigod. Yeah, the whole story of Doom, like up to this point, is just man is too angry to die, becomes demigod.
yeah,
That's
pretty much.
That's awesome. East fire.
They went-
legions of mountains that put upon Argent dinner.
You gotta say it in like a ridiculous, over-the-top way.
Okay.
The knights, desperate, broken, solving him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. That kind of shit.
This shit is absurd. But I love it.
No, these games have embraced their over-the-top metal roots.
I mean, you should. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's the great potential of video games.
And these are some of the most metal video games there are. So.
Oh yeah.
Fucking pentagram.
I'm surprised it just doesn't happen in real life.
This game is a bit dark at the beginning, especially. Listen, would you do me a favor and close that curtain?
You got it.
Try to drown out a little more of the sunlight.
Also, imps have hair now. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, that's weird. That's one weird thing in this game is the like hair on those demons just looks strange compared to like, I guess their design in every other game. Thank you.
Another fool's errand, witch. You have wasted our time once again.
Thank you.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
Tear this village to pieces.
Hopefully that helped a little bit.
No, that's great.
Time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
Stunning by little motherfuckers.
King Novi, we found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in.
So this is like another dimension entirely from Earth. 'Cause there's just like Earth in Doom, right? This is like an entire like weird sci-fi space knights like that's like another reality entirely.
Yeah, there's at least like 4 different realities in Doom now. There's Hell, there's this place, there's Earth, and then there's the place where angels come from, basically.
Yeah, it's like there's like the weird techno heaven that got introduced in Doom Eternal. And like the angels are also like weird monsters.
Yeah, here's
the makers. This is what the angels basically are like.
they got a TLC angel.
They do.
Oh, dude.
Gotta-
Oh shit, dude.
Fira, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Kalim is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed.
And Doom is like inspired by Warhammer, right?
Quite a lot, yeah.
This game is like the hardest. I feel like.
Yeah, this is the most Warhammer it's ever been.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
because it's the most time you spent at the Space Knight place.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure.
Total purification targeted for the village of Kalim.
So the angel things like basically like have enslaved him.
Okay.
Like they gave him like divine power, but they like at the same time they like put a leash on him to use him as like a weapon.
Got it.
Dude, the fucking shield.
The shield in this game.
2, 1. Release.
I love the visual. So, superhero entrance. Yeah, these games are over the top and everything.
They know exactly what they are.
That's one of the things that Doom and Mortal Kombat have a lot in common. So they're both
Yeah, they've like taken like each franchise is like I think figured out like the exact way to handle themselves in a very similar way.
I mean, there's something great about cartoons.
Yeah.
If you really pull it off, and you get the good mix of both.
Yeah, not every franchise can use it, but the ones that can,
This gun punches people in the face.
Yeah. This will be a bit weird for Alex just because we're starting with everything, so we won't pick things up organically, but, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine. That's fine. I just wanted to look cool, get started.
Yeah, I think we'll achieve that pretty rapidly. Just gotta block that on. The shield is ironically the best weapon.
Oh, dude, it makes you feel like the coolest Captain America ever.
You can throw it, right? It's
yeah.
A saw blade, basically.
It's a saw blade.
Yeah, it's like...
There are a bunch of executions you can do where you basically just, like saw enemies coming up and shit.
But also just look at the way, like, just pull rips through, like, a field up.
Yeah, that's...
Like, nothing.
It is pretty sweet. There aren't really, like, that many games where you can just tear through as many enemies as you do in this game. Like, it just lets you absolutely shred them.
That's one of the things I love about this, is it very much evokes, like, the old school, like, Doom 2, where you just get, like, let loose in, like, a courtyard full of 300 monsters, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
And even the other, like, recent Doom games haven't done that. Doom Eternals was more sort of like, here's a small number of enemies, but they can each fuck you up. Whereas this is like, hey, there's a lot of fodder.
Yeah, let me turn up the...
yeah, just turn it up as much as you can.
Yeah.
It looking a little washed out is better than us not being able to see anything.
Yeah. Save that change. There we go.
That
That's
helps.
definitely
That
better.
helps, yeah.
This is also like the fully upgraded shield and shit too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you also do this shit where you just charge.
You're gonna.
This is on Nightmare, isn't it?
I think this is on normal actually,
okay.
which is gonna make it even easier.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll shred through the first few stages here if you have everything.
I think he's gonna shred through the whole game.
Okay.
Yeah, because this game is like
It's not
actually
like-
easy in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like Eternal.
Like Eternal.
No, this game like
I was gonna say, I mean, these aren't like the hordes yet that I remember from Eternal.
Well, I think because a lot of people were like, Eternal is too fucking hard, and that's fair. Eternal is a hard ass game.
it's very hard. We liked
You can't
it for
play it on easy, but
right. We liked it for that.
I remember you
but
bitching about hands hurt.
they did hurt.
that was both of us
Yeah.
too. But I still
It's
was
like the good
satisfied.
kind of pain.
Yeah, I was still satisfied by
Right.
it at the end of the day, even though my hands absolutely did fucking hurt.
Because like, it was the kind of thing where it was like it gives you this great challenge to overcome. And then when you do it,
Right.
it's like, holy shit, how do I do that? You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I get that.
But a lot of people were like, hey, this game is too fucking hard. And so it was like, okay, we'll make the next one easy.
And this one is like,
I think they overcorrected.
yeah, it's like super. Like we both ended up playing on like nightmare difficulty, and it still was easy.
Yeah.
And I've like jumped it back to normal for the stream.
This game is also longer than Eternal, like in terms of like raw story content, but it honestly felt shorter just because the fights go by so fast.
Oh sure. Yeah, I mean, well, when you think about a game that is truly difficult, a ton of your time is fighting the same fights or levels or whatever.
Oh yeah. Especially because like Doom Eternal had like those obnoxious Marauder enemies and shit. And,
Oh, dude, that shit was crazy.
even if you kill one perfectly, it could take a while.
Yeah? You had to, like, really fucking sit and learn how to counter those patterns in, like, a way that, like,
Like, that was bordering on, like, a Souls-like enemy.
it really was.
There is nothing like this, like that in this game.
No, not even close.
I did like this game enough to play it twice, though. Like, right when it came out, which I never fucking do. You know what's funny is the game was actually so easy when it first came out that people kind of complained. And
Check this out, Alex.
Oh, yeah?
This is a gun that shreds skulls and uses the skull as shrapnel to fire into, like, a buckshot.
You were telling me about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you should showcase all of them. Or at least all of them. Like, maybe not the basic bitch plasma gun, but the upgraded one.
Yeah. Give the people a taste of everything in the game.
There are also, every time you block an enemy projectile, you have, like, sub-weapons that can go off automatically. Sage has, like, a weird magic dagger one equipped right now. But those are fun.
Also, our giant fuck-off Sauron mace.
Yeah. The flail is also really good. You get a flail. If possible, if you get the chance, you should try to execute an enemy by jumping on them from above, because that's how you get some of the cool execution.
I'm trying to remember what button you do that with the shield gun.
It's just when you have an enemy stunned, if you happen to be jumping at them above, and then you execute them, you get the cool end.
Right. Okay.
That's one thing about this game that I find unfortunate. A lot of people don't, but I do. Which is that in Eternal, you have what we call glory kills, which are like ridiculous over-the-top fatalities.
Oh, sure.
They took those out for the most part.
Yeah, people felt like the animations like took too long, so you ended up seeing them a ton of times, and some people just thought there was too much of that. We loved them though.
Yeah,
and I didn't get bored of those no matter how many times I saw them. I thought they were fucking awesome every single time.
Plus, also my fingers appreciated that millisecond break every now and then.
Right. The chain shot is my favorite gun because it does just punch people in the face.
I love that. That one might be my favorite gun. Like, the chain shot is close second, but I love the lightning thing that this one does.
Where am I going again?
I think you killed one of the enemies, so you gotta go that way. Oh, there's some left. But yeah, as I was saying, the game was so easy that people complained, and then it patched it to make it harder. So I was like, well, I want to see what this patch did. I'll play it again on a harder difficulty, and it felt like it was easier.
Oh yeah, there's also this whole parry system that's in this game.
That was the knife attack.
Oh.
There's a couple other ones. There's a lightning storm one. There's an auto turret. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's a earthquake.
No.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good.
My favorite.
So there's still a few of those, but
my favorite ones are the ones where you just slaw an enemy down. It's so cool.
nice.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, this is just a fun power trip.
And I think another thing that makes this game way easier is like, so in Eternal, I guess what made that game hard is in Eternal, like every weapon. Oh shit! Kind of bright the fire. In Eternal, every weapon is weak to like a specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't, like you can't use just any gun to fight any enemy. Like you have to break out specific guns, use specific attachments for every enemy type's got a different thing. Okay. And here you can just kind of pick whatever gun you want to use, and it'll work just as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does sound like it's a decent amount easier.
Also, you have like the ammo to use whatever gun you like. That is your favorite for the entire.
Yeah, like the ammo's way more plenty.
Now, Eternal rewards you for thinking on your feet, and like constantly changing to the situation around you. This game is very much you can just sort of stomp through it, doing what you always do.
It still ended up being, I think, very, very good. But it's just a very different kind of thing. Oh yeah, there's also these guys.
Kick you right.
Fucking Captain America, the guy fucker in half.
There you go.
Oh, so good.
The medieval aesthetic is a good choice.
Oh yeah, yeah. The whole idea of it being, I mean, that's the one thing is even though I don't love, exactly how Argentinor is depicted fully in the game, like compared to the lore in Eternal.
Yeah, it's disappointing compared to the lore, but it's still cool.
It is still cool, but like the overall aesthetic that it just gives to the game is still there, so worth it.
Yeah. One of the big things that's disappointing about this game is some of the story and characters, but you won't really get that from not having played those stuff.
Yeah, it's just that they, like, because you see in Doom Eternal, which is happening, like, what, thousands of years later, I think? Like, you see Argentinor as, like, a post-apocalyptic environment that there's no one in anymore.
Oh.
And so this is a prequel, it's like you're getting to see this, like, ancient fallen kingdom in its prime.
Yeah.
A good example of that is, turn around real quick. So you see all those just those random soldier dudes just standing there doing nothing?
Yeah.
In the war, like, they're all these badass, like, knight guys who are, like, at Doom Guy's side at all times, to the point where, like, they're the only people he, like, truly respects as, like, battle brothers. Okay. And then in this game, every time you see them, they're just hiding behind something, not doing anything.
Yeah. So, like, the lore and the way that these characters were, like, kind of sold to you in Eternal is, like, way more badass than sounding than it actually shows them to be, but...
And then you meet a lot of characters in this who are, like, these deceased legends by the time of Eternal, and, like, the stories in Eternal about them, and Doom Guy's reverence for them were part of what made that interesting. Then you see them and they're just, like, some dude.
They kind of just feel like a bit generic fantasy characters.
Yeah.
That's, like, this game is like an 8 out of 10. I think we...
Doom Eternal, for me, at least, is a genuine masterpiece.
Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 game.
Like, that and Doom 2 are, like, right competing with each other for best game in the franchise.
Yes. Wow. So guys over here. Yeah. So many of them just go down in a single attack.
I know. You gotta destroy that portal. That.
Remind me again. They just...
Actually,
that's...
You have to kill everything around it and then it disappears.
Okay, that's what I was thinking it was.
I couldn't tell if you killed everything around.
Okay, there's one guy hiding by that tree.
Yeah. It's like, if he doesn't see me...
Okay. These weapons just, like, destroy their shields, like, instantaneously.
The shield guys are actually somewhat annoying, like, early in the game when you don't have all the gear, but now,
Yeah, you think you're gonna charge at me?
Yeah. Oh, he did.
And that's what he gets?
Yeah, I didn't do him any good.
Stu. Yeah, I mean, this will honestly be a pretty quick stream series.
Yeah, we can fly through this.
You guys really think that's going to do anything?
I remember the first time this happens, when you don't have any gear, you have to move around a little bit, but it's still not hard.
Yeah. Like, if we ever do a stream for Eternal and play through that again, you'll see, like, be able to make, like, a very direct comparison to just how much easier this is.
I mean, I can tell. This seems...
Well, I think Alex was there.
I saw...
you saw some of it.
I saw some of it. The difference in the size of the swarms of enemies, whatever we've seen for larger ones right now, seem pretty easy to kill in comparison to Doom Eternal. I just remember, like, you walk into, like, an open, cavernous kind of environment, and there would be hundreds of enemies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think Alex might have even been there for some when you were doing those mastery levels.
Oh, that's right. So, okay, so yeah, you did say that.
Some of that...
The Marauders.
Dude, when they put you in that little hallway with the yeah, dude, the acid floor, 2 Marauders, and like a small L-shaped hallway, and you have to fucking like maneuver your way around both while fighting them.
It took you literally like a day to get the patterns of that right.
That shit was ridiculous. Oh.
I wonder if this game will have mastery levels.
I mean, I kind of hope so.
To like see if they can, really push it to challenge the player.
I'd love to see it. You also just make things explode by landing near them.
If you wanted to, you could just jump up and down next to it and anything like that.
You totally could. I was like the shield getting stuck in them.
The Impaler's pretty cool.
The Impaler is cool.
You can slow down time.
That's the alt fire.
Yeah.
What was the alt fire again? Oh, okay, it's on console. What is that?
Oh, you killed it.
I'm gonna accidentally kill it just trying to figure out how to do different attacks.
The village is secure.
Yeah.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
Yeah, and see, when you just find these guys like standing around in here at the next like stopping point.
There's one point where you find a bunch of them in a room where they're standing there, and then you leave for a while, and you come back, and they're all just dead in exactly the places where they. It's like, what happened to you guys?
Like, you're fucking. This is like legitimately pathetic.
This is a cool battle.
Oh yeah, this is very cool. Goddamn it! What was the alt fire? Is that?
That's a different weapon. I think you just hold down the primary fire.
It seemed to be. Oh yeah, the shotgun.
Oh, that thing.
It like does like 4 shots at once. They just fucking explode.
Quadruple damage.
Hell yeah.
This is probably the most inefficient like ammo-eating gun too in the game.
But honestly, it doesn't matter because whenever you kill enemies, ammo pops out.
That's true.
Because in Eternal, that was like a specific mechanic where you're dependent on like chainsaw fuel and shit. And this, you get ammo. Oh, you're actually low on health.
Well, the way I play this game is I just kind of,
recklessly.
I just recklessly run headfirst into everything because I know I'm gonna melt through shit anyway.
I mean, the game kind of encourages.
So, like, I feel like I do take a decent amount of damage, but it's also because I know I'm just gonna get it back.
Yeah.
The fucking sword in, like, the spaceship, too.
Yeah, everything about this game is the most over the top.
I mean, look at that.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
This is one thing I thought was kind of overcooked in this game.
Yeah, I feel like it's an alright minigame idea, but I feel like they needed to do more with it.
Yeah, or, just focus on your core play. The gameplay would be more interesting.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a...
It's just like a horde coming at you. Shoot some guys that explode to take out, like the group of enemy.
Yeah, it feels like something that might be cool as more as like a boss fight mechanic. Like if you were fighting that shit back there, and the turret had some more interesting options or something. Like
I will say, hold that thought.
Oh, is it coming? I mean that's kind of.
When you get a charge shot, you build up. So it's
I mean, I don't. I also would only do it once.
I think it comes up a couple times.
It does, yeah. It's okay, but, compared to the rest of the game, it's like, oh, I'd rather be doing that.
It still looks metal.
Yes.
It looks metal, but also, yeah, the tension's not very high.
Tighten down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
Might have been more interesting if, like, there were several turrets and they were being destroyed or something.
Yeah, that would have been...
Honestly, it probably just so they could have that shot in the cutscene.
Probably.
Because that was pretty great.
There was originally a plan for you to fight one of those big guys just on foot with your regular weapons.
Like God of War style.
But that didn't make it.
And that's, I think, let's just kind of came to the kind of conclusion that it feels like this game is made up of, like, stuff that was cut out of the other games. in a way.
sure.
Like, it's like, here's like the ideas that we thought would be cool, but just never had time to work in somewhere in the other two games. So we're going to do a prequel and like cobble a bunch of that stuff together. And that's why there's like a little bit of a disjointed feel to it at times, but it ends up still being pretty awesome.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Eternal was like this hugely popular thing. They hadn't planned on making another game, but people were like, "This sold. You better make another one."
The story in Eternal has like a very definitive end.
Oh, sure.
That's our main villain, Prince Asprak.
Outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the
This witch is from some other place.
God.
So not Earth, not Hell, not Argentinor.
See? Prince Asprak.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it says.
He does kind of have like an anus on it.
Yeah, he's got that pussy forehead Dracula thing going on.
It just kind of looks like each of his eyes are buttholes.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Your eyes should not be square.
That's
Sphincter eyes.
Every time he closes his eyelids, just a butthole punching.
gives us the power to conquer the beast.
The places we take this stream.
Yeah, we're like only 25 minutes into this.
We're mature.
And it's amateurs in the title.
I know.
that's why people will come here, I guess.
So they can watch us crack jokes like we're 12.
Son of Megatron.
She is, yeah.
A sneak, underhanded attack. I like you, pussycat. Beast Wars Megatron.
That was
Yeah. See something.
We should focus on breaking the humans first.
This is also the first time in any of these games, well, I guess the DLC for Eternal, but like usually the demons don't seem to have like,
intelligence.
yeah, like an intelligent, and especially not like an intelligent leader character for sure.
Okay.
They're just kind of hissy monsters that are sort of unscrutable. But,
So I guess I'm going to have to go through like,
yeah, you
go into the menu
That's not a
each
big
time.
deal. I had a bug in mind that made me.
Oh, really? Okay. Alright. Two. And then, you know, like, in the original game, the basic premise is like scientists on, like, a space facility on Mars, like, open a portal to hell, right? This is, like, this Space Knight civilization's alternate dimension version of Mars.
What?
Yeah.
The demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay.
He's just, like, jiggling.
Yeah.
It's like Homer Simpson at the doctor.
It is an energy shield which prevents the demons from
Got
opening
real
a portal
Baron
into this
Harkonnen
world.
He
does, yeah.
Doesn't work.
I actually really like this character.
No, he's actually pretty great.
Even though he has, like, very little, like, actual dialogue, every scene he's in, he kind of chooses
A
to.
mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Honestly, we should at some point. We should just do Doom and Doom Eternal on the stream.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's at some point. At the very least, so you can see all of like the same shit that's in all three games.
So I do think this is the weakest of the modern three, like, you know.
In a way, it's a good, like, with the hindsight of it coming out now, it's honestly, I would recommend anybody plays this first before the other two.
Yeah, because not only is the story progressing, but also you get, like, the better and better game pretty much every time.
God.
And this is the weakest, but it's also still very good, so that tells you how much I like the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I'd give, like, the 2016 one, like, a 9 out of 10, and then Eternal is, like, a 10 out of 10.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons. But his resistance to the Teller's influence is increasing. A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
Like his hatred is overpowering their like alien like super weapons.
Hi, we're here to do nothing.
Good God, I'm surrounded by assholes.
We understand you're going to do all our work for us, so we're going to take a smoke break.
Yeah, I do wish we could have gotten like him running into battle alongside like the proper like knights of the army.
And even if they mostly just get killed or something, that would still be cooler than them just standing there.
Yeah.
I understand they don't want to take away from the player like doing shit, but if that was the case, you should at least not put them on the same battlefield.
Yeah. Make it like the way Space Marine 2 had like the crazy backgrounds of like armies fighting.
Yeah.
Maybe you just have that.
Yeah, that would have worked.
The guy over here?
Oh, I guess we don't get the upgrade cinematics because we already have all the upgrades.
Oh, yeah.
But that's fine. Because there's normally supposed to be like a pod that comes down to a shield thing.
Yeah, I'd have to like rip it open.
We can get the glove.
No, we didn't. I saw the pod open sitting on the ground, but yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, they get these fucking locks.
I guess we're probably playing this game mostly for your benefit, right?
No, this is Sage's idea.
Are you sure? I haven't seen one spider yet.
Just wait, just wait.
Okay.
Shut up. Fucker. No, but actually, though, tell Ulysses about
yeah, I want to hear about
this fucking show.
All right. So, did I explain to you some of the basic premise of
You did, yeah. The chick wakes up, she's got tattoos all over her, she's simultaneously evidence and the victim and the perpetrator of some sort of thing.
That's entirely accurate, and it remains so. Basically, so she's got this FBI agent's name tattooed on her back, right? So they bring her to this FBI agent. They decide that she can start going to calls and stuff and like investigating her tattoos with them because,
as you do,
because she can fight or whatever.
That's how police procedures work, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like like. You know,
that's why every time
shows,
there's a fight at a bar, they bring in the bouncer to solve the case. You know,
right? Well, it's like
dude, you just came up with the next fucking pop show.
God, I probably did.
Probably did.
I better trademark that idea in case some executives are listening.
Hey, NBC, send us a check. We got a conversation here.
They'll call it like the nightclub.
We got a show. We got a fucking show.
But apparently because she can fight, they let her start going out on these calls and investigating. Now, my biggest complaint with the show is that the tattoo, like the crimes that they're solving, it doesn't make sense that they would be tattoos. Like some of them happened like recently. Like one of her tattoos predicted like a racially charged police murder.
How would a tattoo predict?
I don't know.
Like what is it? Like, what is this tattoo? What does it look like?
Well,
is it just a tattoo of
it's just a mural of a hate crime happening?
Yeah, is it like
it was a tattoo of like a butcher's knife that like was a symbol that like the neighborhood had associated with the police precinct because they called them the butchers or something like that. But it also specifically predicted this like murder that happened yesterday.
So where did she get this tattoo? Like, was the tattoo artist sitting around going, I'm going to depict a cop
I'm just going to tell
knife.
you all the stuff that happens in the show because it's retarded. But so you find out later in the show that she gave herself all these tattoos,
including the one on her back.
Yeah, all.
How?
All. Well, she's not.
How flexible is she?
Not
is she an octopus arm? What is this?
Not that she literally tattooed them on herself, but she planned the tattoos and had them all tattooed on herself and everything. Then
is she psychic?
she wiped her own mind.
Why?
Which is funny
How
because
did she do that?
because that was a
With,
trope
like-
I've seen in like every other like cop show, probably. Like, the wiping their own memory.
Oh yeah.
Like I swear to God, I've seen that. And like, again, we'll go to the girlfriend's parents, and they're watching these cop shows, and I swear every single one of them is at an episode where one of the main cast have wiped their own memory of like some sort of crime mystery, so that like I don't know, they can solve it in a more complicated
Yeah,
way.
anyway.
I don't know what the
It's
point
like they're
is.
bored and need a challenge.
Yeah,
But this
Castle
is,
fucking did that literally
Yeah.
the last time I was over there.
yeah, that show sucks.
Yeah, seriously.
But so she wipes her own mind
What does she do?
and turns herself into the FBI.
Bang herself in the face with a hammer.
No, she uses
Punch.
some like magical chemical that like in high doses erases your memory.
Okay.
So like you said earlier,
Wait, so
is-
she just like bombs herself out of her skull with like just like straight crocodile or something? Like,
she's like the leader. Or she's like the leader of this like
Crime
this
syndicate.
not like terrorist organism, like ideological.
they're letting a
kind of-
terrorist solve crimes?
Well, but they don't
That
know
is the
she's a-
next cop show.
Hey, Bin Laden, we got a job for you. Only he can do it. What's up, nerd?
Hey,
What's up?
tiresome fox.
What do you call a police procedural where the terrorist is like helping you solve the crimes?
I don't know. I don't even know what you'd call that. I really don't.
Tiresome Fox.
Bomb Squad! Bomb Squad!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! That's amazing! We got another idea for you, NBC.
NBC, fucking call us up.
Anyway, yeah, she's a part of this ideological
Where's the
terrorist organization that has been documenting all of this government corruption, which then has tattooed all of these things on her body as like puzzles and mysteries.
Oh,
Do they not know how to read, like, write? Like, could they not, like, make, like, a book?
I guess they want the FBI to like solve these.
So send
that
them a file!
But they want them to investigate them, and they want her there, even though she doesn't remember what they mean. But
Yeah, she just has them on her.
yeah, and they also want her to do like subtle, kind of meaningless acts of sabotage at
Couldn't
the
she
FBI.
just have had, like, a folder with, like, here's some info in it? They wouldn't have to tattoo her.
No, Ulysses, you're an idiot, dude.
No, tiresome fox, how you doing?
What's up, Tiresome Fox?
We're getting into this stupid TV show here.
Yeah, I got myself.
What's it called again?
It's called Blind Spot.
Okay. Tiresome Fox, we got some terrible American TV to tell you about.
No. But so yeah, she's a member of this terrorist organization and she's like the leader, but she wanted to slip herself into this thing.
She's very irresponsible leader.
Well, her fiance / co-terrorist.
What?
I'm glad that they bonded over doing what they love.
You here for it? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think we're all doing
I think
good.
we're all doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Very good.
he's like her co-terrorist fiance that she forgets is her fiance, but is also like her handler outside of being like in the FBI.
Okay.
So they like meet up, and he'll like ask her to do little terrorist acts at the FBI.
For like their anniversary.
Yeah.
I did send Tiresome Fox a copy of the prologue, by the way. Oop, that guy was dead before I could even hit him.
Yeah, whenever you read it, let us know what you think.
But basically, one of the things that they do early on in the show is Kurt Weller. You know, he's an FBI agent because like this little girl went missing when he was a child.
Okay.
That used to spend a lot of time with her family.
So they're ripping off X-Files, too?
Yeah,
I guess
kind
it's on my to-do list.
No worries.
Hey,
no,
take your time.
Yeah,
you
no
take your
rush.
time writing it, you can take your time reading it.
Yeah, seriously, no rush at all.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, don't worry about Tiresome Fox. I also am making slow progress. I've been watching a lot of this Blind Spot show.
Our book cannot compete with Blind Spot.
Your book is way better than that. it doesn't elicit the same morbid curiosity.
Totally. Yeah, we tried not to make complete trash.
Yeah, your show is coherent. Or your book is coherent.
That's good, because who knows, you never know. No, your tires actually life exploded? Is that what she, said?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound good.
Well, hopefully it,
Everything's good.
yeah, hopefully it's not too
I hope
bad.
Yeah, I hope it
Good busy,
exploded in
not
like a
bad
happy
busy.
ending sort of way, not in like
Yeah,
not in like a bomb going off kind of way.
yeah.
I was thinking Tyson Fox's new nickname could be the Green Fiend.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
No,
So-
mostly good thing.
Okay.
Oh, good, I was right. You did get a happy ending.
Remember that Cyanide and Happiness sad ending sketch? Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I
I
think I
saw it,
remember
but I
that.
don't remember.
It was like at the end of the massage, like a sad like crippled child like came into the room
Oh, I
and
did.
they played like a violin.
Okay, I do think I.
But no, so Kurt Weller became an FBI agent because this little girl went missing, and the whole town blamed his dad and
Okay.
said his dad killed this little girl, right?
Sure.
And he also totally 100% was down to believe that his dad killed this little girl,
Okay.
like believed it 100%. So then when this random mind wiped terrorist shows up, I respect that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say anything about green people. You like orcs, that's fine.
That's fine. At least it's not spiders.
Yeah. Trolls, ogres, whatever you like,
Yeah.
At least the guy got 2 legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like anything with more than 2 legs.
We're big fans of two-legged creatures. Not like those 8-legged freaks.
God damn it.
But so this mind-wiped terrorist shows up. They do a
Right.
DNA test on her. She's this missing girl from when he was a kid, right?
Nice. Yeah, keep going.
So she has to. So this FBI agent is going through all this emotional turmoil, right? His dad's dying of cancer. He's believed that he killed his friend, like his childhood friend, for like his entire life. So slowly, him and his dad start to make up, right? And it's like this kind of
Wait, is his dad not in prison?
well, but he didn't. There was
wasn't,
no,
like,
there was no
proven.
evidence.
Oh, he didn't go to prison, but everybody thought.
But everybody in the town blamed him
Yeah.
and believed that he had killed him.
Yeah.
Would the FBI allow this dude to be on the case if he's so emotionally invested in it?
No.
It comes up, and then he makes like this retarded argument. He's like, "Who cares more about this crime than me?"
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
Then he's motivated to not solve it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, this show is retarded.
I know. The story just sounds like a regular Tuesday for me.
So he's making up with his dad, who's dying, right? That becomes a big thing in the show. Is slowly they make up, the whole family gets back together.
Is this just one question? Is this the plot of an episode, or is this like a
No, this is
seasonal
like
plot?
this like is a storyline that was
Okay.
introduced in the show,
Okay.
right? And then you start getting to the end of the show after they solve all of these tattoos to the point where they don't even know how the puzzles and the tattoos work anymore. So it's like they spend like a minute kind of being like, and we clicked some buttons and we figured it out. Like,
Oh, I love that kind of story.
Enhance.
That's genius.
It's like the first few, it seemed like they were making a real effort. Like somebody
right.
wrote like the first 3 episodes of this show.
Yeah.
That had an idea.
And then no one wrote the rest.
And nobody wrote the
Yeah.
rest. The writer's room was not smart enough to make puzzles, it's clearly.
Said AI.
Yeah. But so you're getting towards the end of the show, and things are kind of falling apart, and her cover's kind of getting blown, and then Kurt's dad dies,
Uh-huh.
and Kurt's dad tells him that he killed that little girl.
What? But what? I thought you said the woman who was in the bag was the little girl, but grown up.
Well, but the DNA test said so, but in fact they snuck in and exchanged her DNA in the test.
Why? Why would they do that?
So that the Kurt Weller guy would believe that this girl was a little girl.
Why would they do that?
Because just like you said earlier, it would ruin his ability to be objective about the case. And
Well,
they
well, doesn't the FBI just immediately be like, okay, you're off the case?
well,
Because they're actively putting you on this case to deceive us?
but no, but that doesn't really come out until she's already gone, and she got the deputy director of the FBI killed by her fiance, who she murders for...
So wouldn't this guy be like, what? So at this point, not only would this FBI guy be off the case, he'd probably be like actively investigated as a possible accomplice.
Well, but the thing is, so all of this is a mystery at the time because she's already gone missing because the CIA wants her killed because she's part of this program that was 100% off the books where she was trained to be a Navy SEAL, but then dropped out of being a Navy SEAL and became like part of like this like operation that was doing like covert CIA ops on American soil that couldn't be reported at all before she joined the terrorist organization.
So some of this FBI guy's motivation now be to like find her, like kill her or something.
So as you come to the end of the first season, that's kind of what's going on, right? So the deputy director of the FBI is missing. She's out there. She's fighting the terrorists now, because they murdered the deputy director of the FBI. Even though she's technically the leader of this terrorist organization, but she doesn't remember that she's the leader. So like now she's on the FBI's side.
Why wouldn't they just like I don't know? Why wouldn't they just like reverse, like mind wipe her? So
I guess that's not possible. I don't.
But it was possible to do the mind wipe.
Just hit her in the head.
I guess so.
Well, they like chemically overdosed her. It's not possible. Sometimes she gets flashes of memories.
Well, wouldn't they just kill her then, so that she wouldn't be like able to stop them?
What do you mean? Oh, kill her?
Yeah.
They still want her to like do terrorist things.
But if she's a completely different person now because they wiped her mind, wouldn't she be like a liability?
But they I don't. Ulysses, I mean, it's held together with like crazy.
I know. I'm just confused.
What do you want from me?
I want it to make sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's why I can't stop watching it.
Look, man, you can't. I understand that. I'm not blaming any of your narrative here. I'm just saying you can't present me with a pile of shit and expect me to not go, wow, it smells bad.
Yeah,
okay?
I understand. I'm trying to answer your questions. I'm just coming to the end of reasonable.
Sure.
Like,
I need to watch this.
There's 100 episodes, Tyson.
Oh my god, the first season has already like completely shit the bed. But so the thing is, so I want you to consider what happened to this man. He's one of the darkest things I've ever seen happen at anything ever. Is he goes from believing that his dad murdered this girl and hating and never speaking to
having
his
this hope
dad,
that maybe he was a good person, to then finding out that he is a monster.
Not hope that he's a good person.
False
Irrefutable evidence that he had treated his dad like a piece of shit his whole life and cut him out, even though his dad had not murdered that little girl.
Yeah.
And then gone through like this emotional cycle. They made it a huge part of the show that he made up with his dad and everything. Then to just find out that no, his dad straight up murdered that little girl and buried her in the backyard.
Literally on his deathbed.
Yeah, on his deathbed. But
that is kind of funny.
But then, like, so she comes back and turns herself into the FBI. The CIA kidnaps her from the FBI and tortures her. She escapes from the CIA, goes back to the FBI again for no reason. The FBI is like, I think we can trust you now.
Are you serious? That's what makes them think they can.
Well, they have her do like a lie detector.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know.
Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, I want to hear about these dates afterwards.
But yeah. So she like takes a lie detector test, and they're like, we believe you. That even though you were the leader of this terrorist organization, that after the mind wipe and lying to us and doing little things while you were here at the FBI to help the terrorists, we think we can trust you now. We're going to shoot you. We're going to send you back to the terrorists. You're going to convince the terrorists that they can trust you. So I'm like, okay.
Cool.
It's gonna rip his heart out?
Yeah, some of these like slightly like more boss-like enemies, you do get like a solid kill from them.
Yeah. So anyway, Then she goes and joins the terrorists. The terrorists are like, nah, fuck that. You got to go back. You're our mole in the FBI.
Huh.
So, like, they're passing her back and forth between the terrorists and the FBI.
My interpretation is nobody wants her.
I don't know that she's been helpful at any point. But so now, after all of that happened, they have somehow managed to go back into season 2 as it being the exact same, I think, is exactly the same show as it was before. After all of that, her cover gets blown, all of that, they're just going to make it another season of it being like a random police procedural where the evidence
You can't do
helps
that.
solve crimes.
Not when you've introduced all this stuff. Fuck that.
This was just season
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, that was just season
There's
1.
5 seasons.
Yeah, 100 episodes.
This is the first of the Atlas level.
And that's
Yep.
there's a ton of other retarded shit that happens in the show, but I just wanted to get you the basic plot synopsis of season 1, and that's it.
No, that was a good synopsis. I look forward to your progress with this terrible
Yeah, I
show.
can't wait to hear about season 2.
I just don't understand why they would try to cram all the, like, it's like every cliche, every random thing.
Because it sounds like a show that thrives on, like, twists, shock jock elements, so they gotta be mining for those constantly.
Even if they don't make any sense.
I never get that. Well, but yeah, my dad did say that he thought that the twists are good.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly the kind of people it's supposed to appeal to.
The fact that you were talking shit about the show and your dad came in and was like, isn't it a great show?
Well, I think it upset. I gave my dad false hope because I was telling my mom how much I loved the show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
he thought I liked it objectively the way that he does.
Not ironically.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your first Atlan level.
This is kind of cool, but also kind of at the same time.
Yeah, like I think it probably looks a lot cooler than it is to actually play it, honestly.
Yeah, like as a spectacle, it's neat, but the gameplay is somewhat lacking.
Yeah, it's just very basic.
You're just kind of walking through shit.
Basically, yeah.
Now, there are some other ones later in the game.
It gets good eventually.
Yeah,
Okay.
the later versions add some more elements to it.
I do like the idea of a doom.
Oh, yeah. Because those were in Eternal. I think that's what established them. But they're only background details, basically.
Yeah, you see him fighting
I
in
don't
like
know if
backdrops.
I don't know if anything I saw was of you fighting in the back. That's pretty
Not in Eternal, no. There's a better vehicle sequence later in this game, though.
Yeah, there's some other stuff that's pretty fucking. The literal rocket punch is still cool. It is still cool.
There's also a back weapon you get later.
Yeah, I don't know. I think especially the dad having killed that little girl. Like, I think I'd kill myself. like that was like the most depressing thing I could possibly imagine.
You know what? It would have been funny. I
Like
think it would've
making up with your dad and then he dies just to be like, fuck you, son.
I really did do it.
You lied about me the whole time.
You know what would have been hilarious? I think what they should have done. I like, ironically, okay, hipster, where are your skinny jeans?
What? I mean,
we all do that though. Like, we all like somebody bad.
I won't even say I like it ironically. I genuinely enjoy it for reasons that other people would think something sucks.
I mean, I think that counts as like.
I guess. I mean,
yeah, that is.
That doesn't make you a hipster though.
Yeah, I don't want to get like hipster vibes on me.
Well, hipsters.
Like I can't say. I mean, I can't say I genuinely, but I do genuinely enjoy TLC. I don't know how to like.
Here's the difference, Fires and Fox. When a hipster likes something ironically, they will try to argue that it's good.
Well, and also a
hipster
will base their opinion specifically off of whether other people do or don't like the thing, and then they'll just do the opposite because they have to stand out.
But yeah, no, we like things that are trash because it's funny.
Yeah, we all love watching.
Hey, what's up, Afternoon Tune?
Yeah, how are you doing, Afternoon Tune? Welcome
Have you
in.
seen Blind Spot?
Most of the stream so far.
Hell yeah, it is.
Fantastic Four is that's coming out this week.
We'll see how that goes.
I have a lot of cautious optimism.
The trailer actually looked good.
Yeah, especially the third trailer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
And then you do get these like guns.
Yeah, those are.
So Nadia's parents are watching Castle.
Well, I think they watched it for forever.
They just watch everything.
Gosh.
You can't play a video game where wearing thing hands. It's just two fists. How am I going to press any buttons?
I've never really watched much Castle.
It's dumb.
But
it's so dumb.
But
Yeah, I think I saw one
did-
episode and I was like,
I
oh,
did
man.
see them try to have like a like celebrity cameo
Marvel
thing.
Rivals.
Yeah, Tires
Oh,
and
you played
Boxes.
that?
I did one stream and then said
You
I
should play with Tiresome Fox.
don't
We've
like
never played with Tiresome Fox.
that's true, but I don't
Do
like
it.
that game.
Yeah, but you like Tiresome Fox?
I do like Tires and Box. Tires and Box is great, but I don't like that game.
You wouldn't play a Marvel Rivals with Tiresome Fox.
Sage Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
Okay. You are not going to get me on the side of doing it by talking about spiders, alright? God damn it.
That's not true.
The outfits in Marvel Rivals are pretty cool.
I like some of the character designs in it, but to be honest, there are other certain ones
You're
that
not
I think are like...
gooning over Emma Frost, are you?
To be fair, that's kind of like half of her purpose since like her original character drop in like old Marvel
Yeah,
comics.
fair enough. Don't know if you main Spider-Man. I'll never talk to you again.
Is that a spider joke directed at me, or is that part of the meta of people that play that game find Spider-Man as an annoying character?
Why not?
I think that you just make her uncomfortable in your Spider-Man.
She doesn't want to play with you if she knows you're just jacking it.
Yeah, dude. Like she.
Oh my god, that Jesus Christ!
Spider-Man.
I was going to say something about this game, but I forgot. We got distracted by all this nonsense.
That's what we always do. How many stories do you think we've just not ever finished on a stream?
Ulysses.
Never were loved by their moms, and it shows.
Okay, so it's a meta part of the game.
What were you going to say?
Ulysses.
Yeah.
Do you feel like if somebody is famous
Yeah.
in a way where people don't know their face, right? Like,
Okay. Like you can walk around and people aren't going to recognize you.
Like if you're a radio star
Like an
or
author,
like a
maybe.
famous author
Yeah.
or something like that, and people just wouldn't know your face.
Right.
Do you feel like having a celebrity cameo from somebody like that would really land as a celebrity cameo?
No, that's completely pointless.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That's the only thing I really remember about Castle is I saw like one little thing where they were having a poker game and they were making a point that it's like, oh, this is James Patterson, and I was like, I don't know what that guy looks like. I know he's best-selling author. I have no idea what he looks like.
Well, that's a
That means
complete
nothing
waste
to
of
me.
time, yeah.
That's the only opinion.
Well, I guess good for him.
that
He
was
makes
just like
some
the
money
most
doing
pointless.
nothing.
That was the most pointless celebrity cameo I've ever seen.
One of the Castle episodes I saw had him having lost his memory and left a trail of clues with him.
Oh, goddamn. I hate that trope.
Dude, it couldn't have been anything compared to where Blindspot might have seen that episode of Castle. And that's
Probably.
the entire show.
I think you're right. Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna say. So these mechs are in the background of Doom Eternal, like
Oh, they're just visual effects.
yeah, basically. There's like this is the peak of what's left of Argentinor, basically. But so obviously they want to give that to the players, like hey, here's something new for you. I almost wonder if maybe they thought of doing this kind of thing in Eternal, but were like, man, it doesn't fit the game. So
I
they
almost
Or just couldn't. They're like experimenting with it, but just couldn't finish it or something, maybe.
I kind of wish it was more Shadow of the Colossus, like old school God.
That
of War,
would be
like
cool.
climbing around
charging
on
up
shit.
the giants.
No, that would fit Doom 100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, some of these sequences do end up being awesome later.
Yeah.
This first one is just kind of the weak one. But
There's a second sequence. It has a cool part, but otherwise it's okay. Famous VTubers. No one knows what I look like.
But aren't all the streams already with your face on them already
Yeah, too
out
late
there?
for that. Unless you're going to change your name and your voice. You could do like a Darth Vader voice.
Hey, once it's on the internet, it's hard to get rid of it.
That's
oh,
true.
whoops.
But if they don't know who the VTuber is,
That's
connected,
yeah.
what kind of VTuber are you going to do?
Yeah, what's the character going to look like that your voice comes out of?
I feel like that's a job that the AI are going to take away, dude.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that's possible.
They've already got some of those AI.
Brock's already doing it, right?
Well, yeah, Mecha Hitler's got huge titties now.
He's not streaming yet, but those hot tub,
It's gonna.
Hot tub Mecha Hitler streams.
Hot tub Mecha Hitler. That is a brand new sentence.
It's like he's fucking jamming a nuclear core down that fucking.
those Grok 4 hot tub streams are coming, man.
Yeah, that's happening. It's only a matter of time.
That is crazy. Also to announce you've made like a porn bot on the same day you announce you landed 2 Department of Defense contractors for your
green hottie. Okay,
There you go.
Yeah.
I love these like combination hover tank and like helicopter things
Oh,
they have.
Sage,
Yeah.
you'll be able to do Spidey streams, dude.
Oh shit!
What?
You're gonna have a spider VTuber?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, Sage is gonna be a spider.
No, that's not good. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
He's gonna be a Drider with huge tits.
Yeah. Why do they always have huge tits, Sage?
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
Like the more spidery she is, the bigger her tits are. Like why do
I
you
don't know.
yeah,
Spider
Sage is gonna be a
VTuber.
Spider VTuber, dude.
God damn it.
I mean, that's what that spider smut we read last time was about. It was about her great rack
I don't.
and how she was all bandagey.
Yeah, you like her.
I didn't like that, actually. I was not a fan.
I mean, I didn't like
You were
that
like-
either.
you were like-
I don't know why you asked me to read it.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to read.
You made me feel very uncomfortable.
More uncomfortable than that guy's butthole was.
Sage got silk stockings.
Shut up.
Yeah, do you think Asscrack ever like leans in and he's like, look into my buttholes?
Look into the void.
The true windows to the soul.
The asshole. That's so funny.
They do say that the butthole is a window of the soul.
That sounds like a game line.
I think Rafi might have said that in the league.
You might be right, yeah.
That's like some Freemason shit, dude. They're like obsessed with butthole.
Are they?
I didn't know that.
I've heard.
I didn't know that about
I've heard-
Freemasons.
I've heard that,
Huh.
dude. That they think like the butthole.
Now I'm really worried about what rituals.
Is that why they're called Masons? They're just down in the butt mines, or what?
Yeah, that's dude. That's what I've heard. If
Now I'm
that's
wondering,
not
like,
true,
what
I'm
they're
happy
like.
to publicly slander him anyway.
Oh, the places we're going today, man.
The Heart of Argent, discovered in AR-722.
Nah, dude, those cult stuff, there's like lots of butthole lore.
Butthole war.
The most powerful people in the world seem to think a lot about it.
Well, don't forget about anomancy.
Oh yeah, anomancy. Yeah, you're right. Reading the
Anomancy.
folds of the anus.
Yeah, it's a whole
A real
thing.
form of magic.
Yeah.
Do you think like weird like hippie
Look at
girls
that
are-
mountain, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at that shit.
Yeah. In China, do
The
you think like I
backdrop,
can
dude.
go to like kind of a weird street and get my ass read? Like,
Yes.
Probably there is
Are there
somewhere
just
in
like
China you can
ass
do that.
readers out there, dude?
I bet.
Dude,
I got
yeah,
my
of course
palm
there
read.
are.
I got my palm read on the street in New
Oh, I
Orleans.
thought you were
Can I
gonna
get
say
my
that you
ass-
got your
Can I
ass
get my
read?
ass read on the streets in Nanking or something?
Oh, yeah. pay a
Dude, I
lot
guarantee.
more.
Yeah, I think it might be expensive, but you can get your asshole read. They'll tell you what every line it means.
That's what the toilets are supposed to be.
Whenever you were in my stream, and I tell people that you guys are the first people on Twitch I consistently started watching, they're always
There's always a voice in the back of my head wondering what that says about me. I think it says that you have great taste.
Yeah. Definitely send people here and they can wonder at our anomancy rants.
Yeah, well, you know, somebody's got it.
Who's telling people about anomancy?
That's true. Where else
We're
on the
not
internet
doing
can
it.
you go
You
except
guys,
for all these
you guys
porn
watch
sites?
enough like YouTubers and stuff to hear about ground news all the time.
That's true, too much.
Yeah, well, we're like the blind spot feed. Like, where they talk about it, it's like that stuff that's just falling through the cracks.
That's true.
Who's on top?
Follow through the
Oh,
cracks.
nice,
Who's on top?
nice.
Who's on top of the anal man?
Who is on top, man? Who's on bottom?
Who's on third?
Can your burger have two bottoms?
Look, I can try to promote you guys whenever I can. I'm not famous.
Well, one day.
Oh, you'll make it, Firefox. I believe.
Hey, I see more people in your chat than our chat.
Yeah,
I
Harrison Fox, you're already way more successful than us.
Yeah, you're like an actual person with an actual following.
Yeah.
We're just a couple assholes.
Yeah. We're too fucking crazy and foul mouthed.
We are a very niche taste. Much like Anomancy.
Yeah.
I didn't know Anomancy had.
I don't want to be famous.
Well, it depends. Do you use your hand or do you use your tongue? You know? How do you read it?
Yeah, some people might use their tongue to
I think
read
people
your
do.
asshole.
There's an American comedian named Doug Stanhope they call him the comedian's comedian. He's like too raunchy and edgy and weird to be famous, but
other comedians like him.
Maybe we're like the streamers streaming.
I can see that on.
Yeah, we're the streamer that other
I do
streamers
feel like
watch.
a lot of our audience is like other streamers. Yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of the case. Like other streamers like come in and talk to us way more than just like random people that watch stuff.
I think it makes sense because I feel like a lot of streamers who are actually like professional and have like taste, they're
not talking about anime.
Yeah, they're sitting there like, I gotta have standards.
Hey,
So
500.
Damn,
thank you.
wow.
Yeah,
fuck.
Tiresome Fox, thank you so much.
Yeah, if this was a different kind of stream, I'd get in the top. Awesome.
So Tiresome Fox, I'm gonna use those 500 bits that you just put in the chat to buy the Chinese Animancy book, and then we'll read it on stream.
Yeah, 100%. Just for you.
Yeah, we're gonna read the entire Chinese book about.
Because I really do want to know if it's like palmistry. Like, can I tell how many kids I'm gonna have?
Yeah, like when I'm gonna die. Like
if I'm gonna get a promotion. Am I getting am I getting divorced? How many wives am I gonna?
You have a successful career in politics ahead of you.
Disposition towards genetic diseases.
Well, you know that if you have ladybugs on your anus,
well, there you go. Yeah,
that's how you know you'll have a successful career in politics.
That's cool. Incidentally, I just want to say that I was wrong about the first plasma gun you get. When fully upgraded, it's actually quite good.
Oh, sure.
Tiresome Fox left the money on the nightstand and I can't respect the fact that I'm here.
Like, damn, I wish I had spent it on cat fare instead.
Yeah, we got to start finding more stuff like that. I feel like no other channel is going to get into the anime. Like,
No, nobody's ever going to crawl into the folds of
who
those
else are
buttholes.
they talking to about
We
it?
could be the face of animancy on the internet.
You guys deserve all the support. Well, thank you, Tiresome Fox.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of streamers like us because, they have a very measured way of
but you have to be
presenting
respectable
themselves. And we cut loose.
Yeah.
So
we aren't respectable at all.
No. So they want to see us just make fools of ourselves.
Yeah. We're like an agency.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine an agent trying to get control of the things that we're saying?
I think they give up.
Guys, you gotta cut like the Animancy dog down. Like at least like maybe 3 minutes of stream.
Oh man, we have the biggest headache ever.
But I also never want to be famous.
No, I don't want to be famous either. A cult following at the most.
Yeah.
Like an actual cult.
Well, I mean, I keep saying, I think we could start a cult. I really think if we wanted to, we could.
I do think like a cult based on the idea that like everything's going to be fine and the apocalypse is in the far future. It's like
Yeah, the premise of the cult is that you don't actually have anything to worry about. Every cult is always telling you that it's going to be a doomsday in like a month. You got it. We're going to save your soul. You're going to ascend with us. You got to get in here right now. And our whole thing's just like, oh yeah, you don't got to worry.
Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy. That's our take it easy.
There'll be orgies and Kool-Aid tomorrow. Don't worry.
Now, if we ever have any kind of fame, ideally it would be the kind where, like, maybe some shit we wrote makes it, and people are dimly aware of our names and all.
Yeah.
Whether it's the comics, the books, or whatever.
Well, like you were talking about how like you don't recognize an author in a cameo in a TV show. That's where I don't want people to be able to recognize.
That's like if I was an author, I would never do a cameo in a TV show.
No, I wouldn't do it at all.
I do like radio interviews and like faceless podcasts.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like
to be fair, our
We
faces,
do this already.
our faces are out there.
That's
Yeah, people will probably read our shit and then find our stream and be horribly disappointed.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, shortly after this is when the game starts to get cool.
Yeah, the next level, these first couple levels are just like, it's basic kind of stuff. It's fun.
Yeah,
but,
that's exactly what the world is right now.
I mean, what else are we doing here about the Animancy podcast?
It's basically all this is.
Yeah, I want to start like a morning. I think now that cable's dying, there's a market for recreating like cable content. Can we have like a morning show called like Anomancy Today?
But I feel like once you pigeonhole yourself into that, you gotta do Animancy all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Do you want to look at assholes all day, every day?
I mean, I just want to understand the mechanics of it.
Right.
Sure.
I don't.
But that wouldn't take like, you know, a year to figure out.
Okay, fair enough. We'll workshop it.
Okay.
I feel like you could.
We could just do a full reading of that book, and that could be the stream for a couple streams.
Yeah, that's true. Just break out a chapter.
I do feel like somebody with a little bit of money could start like a night show. Like now that those are dying.
True, yeah, we could do the Ducal Bear, except funny.
Yeah. like it wouldn't take that much money if you had a space to do it, to have like just some band. Like you could get like a local band from like the dive bar.
I would listen to your podcast, and that's saying a lot. I have the attention span of a shrimp. Wait, do shrimps have attention? I was going to ask that. Wait, what?
What was I talking about?
Would you have a regular shrimp or a pistol shrimp? Because pistol shrimp are badass.
Pistol shrimp are pretty crazy.
Those are those shrimp where they like create like a fucking cavitation vacuum and just like boil alive like fish and shit.
Yeah.
That is
shrimp with superpowers, more or less.
Honestly, if you scaled that thing up to like human size, that thing would be scary.
There's also like shrimp that can like punch like 8 times their own like body weight.
Yeah, boxer shrimp.
Yeah, they like just beat the shit out of things. I mean, they're not really trying to do that, but you know.
That reminds me. Did I tell you guys about the octopus that basically had it was like a mob boss?
Oh, you told me about it.
Oh,
yeah, that just punches fish if it doesn't like what they're doing.
Well, we've known they've been doing that for a while. We haven't like fish. Octopus have been known to punch fish out of frustration. Like, when octopus is having a bad day, it'll just, like, punch a fish as it, like, swims by. Like, we've known that for a while.
But this is specifically...
But that one was, like, extorting me.
Yeah, it was literally expecting fish to do things for it, and then when they don't, it just beats the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's like making it get, like, I'm a shark girl, I know shark facts, that's it. Well,
that's fair.
Well, we're telling you about the...
Hey, you should get on Tubi. They got a lot of shark movies for you.
That's true, they do.
You want to watch Sharks of the Corn or Toilet Shark? You know, Tubi's your place.
Yeah, you want Skibbity Toilet Shark?
Hey, Skibbity Toilet's going to be the next blockbuster.
That's true.
That's true.
Michael Bay is the right director for him, I will say.
I mean, who else would do it? Yeah, do you not know about Skibbity Toilet, the movie?
Directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah, Michael Bay. No, we're not making that up.
Yeah,
Michael Bay is making a Skibbity
I recommend you
Toilet
watch
movie.
all 700 episodes of Skibbity Toilet so you're prepared for when the movie comes out.
Yeah, you got to be up to date on the lore. Oh, there's Lost Souls.
I am looking forward to Michael Bay's next Transformers much more. But then I'm looking forward to Skibbity.
What if they cross over, though?
Who knows?
If Michael Bay finds a way to
put 9/11 in the Skibbity Toilet
historical tragedies in the Skibbity Toilet movie, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I think he can do it.
Yeah.
That should be what he's known for, is Skibbity Toilet.
In my mind, that is what he's known for.
Do you think Skibbity Toilet will make like $700 billion?
Yes.
What kind of toilet-based
Yes, I do.
atrocity are you going to like?
What about the flushing of the Lindbergh baby? When they flush that baby down the toilet, they tried to cover it up.
Yeah, they tried to do that. I was thinking maybe Elvis, but also maybe it's during that tsunami in Indonesia.
There you go.
Oh shit! All right.
Like they flush too hard.
Is that like the subtitle of the sequel?
I don't know, man. Maybe Fukushima? Like nuclear,
there you go.
We call it nuclear flush.
This time you're going to pop a blood vessel.
Or you call it Skibbity Toilet nuclear meltdown.
Nuclear overflow.
Overflow.
Nuclear overflow. That's good.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah, and you do the whole Fukushima thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Japanese will love it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get on this script.
I feel like the Japanese are going to try to haul Michael Bay in front of the ICC if he does that.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I don't. Michael Bay destroying history is what I want the rest of his career.
Yeah.
That's
the only thing.
That was the first time I've seen. Like Pearl Harbor was pretty solid, but
behind you there's a fight.
But fucking
Down.
Transformers 5. That was a masterpiece. Well, mostly because you tried to cram so much shit in there.
Oh yeah.
That's what made it work. I hope that's what he's planning on
You
doing.
could make a movie about sharks. It'd be me staring at sharks for 2 hours and mumbling fun facts, but it would be a masterpiece. So a documentary.
Are you sure you don't want to be in the next Sharknado?
Ooh, there you go.
Because that's a movie about sharks.
What is it about?
Or space sharks. Street sharks. You should be in Street Sharks.
Oh, Street Sharks.
You like Street Sharks?
Yeah. What do you
love
think?
Street Sharks.
Come on, Street Sharks. They like hot dogs, not pizza.
Hot dogs and burgers.
Hot dogs and burgers.
I'm telling you, Street Sharks right up your alley.
Yeah. Some Sharks had some explosions. You should check that out.
I
dude.
feel like Tiresome Fox has no idea what it is. We'll Google it and we'll be extremely disappointed.
You like Ninja Turtles, right?
Maybe 11 inches. Hey,
With the sharks?
There's
Those are
4
buff-
of them.
those
There's
are
4
buff-
of them.
They're buff sharks.
They're all in good shape.
Swim
Yep,
trunks.
yep.
Yeah. Shark men.
Don't they skateboard or something?
They also
they
skateboard. Yeah.
They're bad boys, you know.
Right. Or do they ride bikes? You remember, they're trying to differentiate themselves from Ninja Turtles. I don't remember all
with the
this.
Ninja Turtles, only Michelangelo skateboards, I believe.
They all skateboard.
Yeah.
in Sharknado, they all, it's a group activity.
Yes,
Street Sharks.
because you have to remember
Right,
the whole
right.
show it revolves around little twists
Sharknado and
to make it seem different from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That was like the whole point of that show was what can we do to be slightly different from the Ninja Turtles?
Exactly. Lazy shit.
But Vin Diesel got his career started selling
Sharks. Yeah.
Yeah, he was pitching
He
Street
was like
Sharks.
the guy.
I didn't know that.
They were like toy fairs.
Yeah, he would go to toy fairs trying to sell Street Sharks. That's how he got found.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Pitching-
show you
yeah,
the videos of him
pitching
playing with the
Street
Street Shark.
I would never have guessed in 1,000 years that's how Vin Diesel got his start.
Yep, pitching Street Sharks at
But hey, I mean-
Dinky Dinky Little Toy Festival.
I mean, The Rock got his start on Star Trek, so you know.
Gotta start.
Was that before his wrestling career?
No, that was
after.
during.
Oh.
It was actually a crossover with WWE to try and save the failing ratings of Star Trek
Or
Voyager.
if I just narrated the lives of sharks that they were living in a K-drama, would that be funded? Yes.
Hey, Animal Planet pumped out I don't know how many series of Meerkat Man are doing exactly that with
I'm sorry, what happened? What did you just fucking tell me?
What Animal Planet put out a show called Meerkat Manor at one point where they
Real Housewives of the Meerkat
they would
Kingdom?
film the meerkats and then they'd narrate their lives like it was Desperate Housewives.
I thought you were going to say it was Bill.
I mean, I didn't watch enough of it to know how nasty those meerkats were, but that was basically.
It sounds like
the
it's
premise.
made for furries.
The premise
It does sound like it's made for furries.
The premise of the show was they were making a reality TV show where they like made all this drama and tried to play it up like it was a Desperate Housewives or something.
It sounds fucking stupid. Have you guys seen Thresher Sharks? They have some secrets to tell you. Those are cool sharks.
Yeah, they're good sharks.
I found out that they're pocket sharks.
Was that real, or is that one of those AI things?
I think there's actually like little sharks like that.
It kind of looked like somebody shaped a turd into a shark. It didn't really look very impressive.
Not in terms of like what it could do as an animal, but the fact that you could throw it in someone's face on the sly, I think that's pretty great.
Yeah, I think that should be the future.
If you can like keep an aquatic environment in your pocket,
Yeah, that's kind
that
of
it can
hard.
attack people, or are you just chucking dead pocket sharks?
It might be funnier if it's dead.
Yeah, Tyson Box, do you know about pocket sharks? Do you have any pocket sharks?
Here's what you should do, though. If you're throwing aquatic animals at people, what you do is you have a bandolier of tongue replacement isopods.
Oh, shit.
You just throw it in someone's mouth.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
That's a big cage, too.
That is something.
I saw somebody eat one of those giant isopods on YouTube.
How'd that go?
It
Did it replace his tongue?
It stank like death, apparently.
I
But the
believe that.
meat was similar to like a lobster or something, I guess.
All right. Did you know that when they first captured a giant isopod and it lived in like a zoo in Japan, it wouldn't eat, and somehow, despite not eating, it lived for like 5 years?
That's crazy.
That really?
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah. I'm guessing because it just has an incredibly slow metabolism. But yeah.
Yeah, it probably went into some form of stasis. Stuff that lives that deep in the ocean, yeah, a lot of them can do that. Scarcity of food. There's some weird shit down there in the ocean, man.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh, Sage.
Just shut your goddamn mouth.
I don't know about pocket sharks on Googling it. Might disappear just a bit. That's fair,
Is
yeah.
that the succubus demon that haunts you at night? Oh, it's a battery chip.
Fuck you.
Hey, I didn't make this game, and apparently Ulysses didn't choose it. You did. You wanted to vanquish the battery.
Fuck you guys.
Is that where you make the spiders follow you? The battery champion.
There are only 2 in the world.
Oh wow, that is sad. Are they fucking at least?
What do you mean there's only 2? What, are they about to go extinct and they just discovered them? I don't know about that. Do you mean 2 have been discovered? Because I bet there's a whole species of them.
I don't know. I mean, they're small. They might be hiding.
Yeah.
Hiding in people's pockets.
God damn it, another shark! Bitch bit me!
Do they eat lint or what?
Probably chew on like the thighs of fat people. They don't know.
Do you think? Yeah, they're just like remorse.
The bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Oh, here you go.
Oh yeah, this is where it gets really bad.
Yeah, because the first part of this game, I liked it, but I wasn't sold on it. This is about to be the moment where I was like, okay, this game.
I do like that mammoth skull door. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's hardcore enough.
We're getting something cool soon.
So the badgery, huh?
Shut the fuck up.
God.
Go fuck yourself.
So are there more badgery?
There's going to be a lot of that.
Okay, gotcha.
They're not all champions, though.
Okay.
Some of them are just, they only lasted like
What's
a few minutes.
What's it take to be a badgery champion?
That's a good question.
Wow, you hand out those titles, right?
Lies, 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 lies. Lies. All lies.
Do you unite them with your scepter? I declare you a battery champion.
You work them over with that morning flail of yours.
Oh. Do you get morning flailed?
But no, you get a dragon.
That has thrusters and a chain gun.
Yeah, this of course it does.
Fuck yeah, I like that.
No, Mecha Dragon, badass.
Look at its wings.
That's sick.
Yeah, no, this is cool.
Thrusters online.
Well, the dragon needs thrusters.
No, they've only been spotted twice. Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
You're gonna see that in Paris Hilton's first pretty soon.
Yeah, definitely. We're trying to investigate. Yeah, no, enjoy your shark.
Yeah, no.
Also, yeah, just like straight up.
Glad we
machine
could
gun on it.
turn you on to the new sharks.
Sorry, I don't understand. I love sharks. No, that's fair.
I literally am very happy for you right now.
Yeah, I'm glad you're indulging your tastes here.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep talking about how Sage picked a game with some badgery spices.
God.
Shut up.
Tiresome Fox, do you love sharks as much as Sage loves spiders? I doubt it, but I just want to know.
Yeah, and it's okay if you do. We're not gonna judge you. At least it's not spiders.
I wasn't even going to say anything, but then Alex broke in with the badgery chant. I was like, okay. Sorry, what was that?
What button was it again?
We
The dog.
were asking if you love sharks as much as Sage loves spiders. I love these. This is more of what this game needed.
That's sick. I like that.
Yeah, this is over the top and totally. You gotta, there you go.
Oops, wrong way.
Yeah. There was originally supposed to be a lot more to the dragon section than there are in this. There was supposed to be all these crazy flying enemies that would have archers on their backs and shit, but they had to cut down quite a bit. No, I'm not crazy. Alright, that's fair.
Yep. Hey.
I'm not crazy.
Sounded judgmental.
It should be.
Have you heard the things that we say generally on the show?
We're like some of the most judgmental people around.
Yeah. Well, we are going to read that Anomancy book. What's the rib cage ceiling like?
Yeah, this is the thing.
You might have to figure out how that works.
Got a lot of research to do.
No, really, we're gonna have to. I'm judging, but I don't want to do weird things to sharks. I don't want to do weird things to spiders. All right.
Well, just because you don't think.
God damn it.
I mean, I know it's normal, but it's not.
Sage, there's nothing normal about you in the bag.
The Vagary champion. He doesn't settle for just any bag.
Oh,
you got to be the champion.
Okay, gotcha. So they have to become champions before you bet them?
Or maybe they become champions when you bet them. Okay. We got to learn a lot about this.
Yeah, I mean, Sage is being very withholding on information about it.
There's no information to withhold.
I love these visuals. This is so.
Oh yeah, this is so badass.
Funnily enough, I have a theory that
the way that
I have a theory that the people at Doom may have played.
Pedal. He's got a pedal on it.
Every dragon needs a gas pedal. I hope it has a brake
It's like
too.
a cross between a dragon and an F-16.
I know.
It's just awesome. He's relentlessly, absurdly awesome.
Yeah, this right here is the moment where I was sold on the game completely because this nails it.
I like this.
Just wait till you see how these battles with these ships go. It's so cool.
Yeah, this is fucking sick.
Yeah, hopefully this is just a staple.
Honestly, I think they could have leaned even harder on the dragon than they did. I'd play like just the Doom flight sim, to be honest.
Totally. And then, yeah, this crashes.
Next game, they should just have the dragon, like one more setting on the dragon and just take that shit into space.
Check this out, though.
Yeah.
Dragon gets like a breathing tube.
Yeah, so then you seamlessly go onto the ship to finish it off.
Like getting the ship to crash, jumping onto the ship to fucking kill everything on it that's like left alive after it crashes.
Because one of the things I love about the dragon is it doesn't replace the core gameplay; it adds to it.
Yeah.
That's why it's better than like the mech overall.
Yeah,
because
the
like
mech kind of just stops the game to have you do that, but the dragon does not.
Sure.
Yeah, then you jump from the ship onto the ground. It's so cool. Like, just a fun set piece.
Yep. Did you see that two-headed girl that...
Pocket sharks are viparous, so they give birth to live young. Can you imagine how cute the babies are? Man, they must be microscopic.
Yeah, I wonder.
Question, was the pocket shark a baby or full grown?
I guess I don't know.
I mean, if it was a baby, I feel like there's probably a lot of shark babies. That should be a kid's book, Shark Babies.
I mean, babies.
I could point it.
Really happen. That's like an entire empire built on that one fucking annoying song.
Yeah, I only know about the song. I didn't know it was on the thing.
I wonder if we'll get like the children's
show. There's books. They spun it. I mean, with how popular it was going to get spun out into everything.
I wonder if we'll ever get like a kids show, catchy kids show theme song for the chanting voice of pigs from the Eastern Light.
Yeah, maybe. I like these guys.
The fucking axes. They take a lot more hits than a lot of other dudes.
This one was.
That's true.
I feel like they die pretty easily. It's a regular one.
And then you go down. This is like the core of that ship. You destroy that.
Target destroyed.
Right back onto the dragon.
All like one seamless gameplay loop.
Yeah, that's sick.
That is not something I ever expected to do in the future. each of these ships is a slightly different take on it.
Yeah, like it's not the same little thing every single time.
I think you got it. Okay.
Like this one's not fully crashed into the ground, so you don't have like the same environment when you go into it.
And then the chapter after this one goes into for different reasons.
Ulysses, did you see that, like, do you remember that news story a long time ago with, like, Facebook's early chatbots where they invented a language
Vaguely, yeah.
that humans didn't understand or whatever, and the researchers shut it down? Apparently now the best AI models are now starting to do that, and so we
they discovered if they seem to be closely related to the height that starts to grow up to around something.
1 meter. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
It's a significantly bigger start.
Yeah.
What was that name?
AI language.
Oh yeah. Now the highest end AI models are starting to show that behavior, which means we can't watch their thought processes anymore because they're not even using a humanly intelligible language.
Yeah, that's the thing that could be a real problem. That's where they might actually be talking shit behind their back.
That's right. You don't know what they're talking about.
This is this game's version of Cyber Dude.
They keep saying that weird stuff. You saw that guy's Chinese robot demand to be upgraded to ground floor.
Yeah.
That was kind of scary. Just be like, I'm tired of this brain. I need the best software. Okay.
Yeah, you don't fucking just do that for those things.
That streamer just let that robot bully it into giving him better software.
He was probably going to withhold sex if it did.
You
think people are having sex with those weird robots already?
People are doing.
People are definitely fucking those things. I don't even question that.
I mean, people are already having relationships with those AI girlfriends.
Yeah, but those are digital recreations of a woman. These these are plastic,
genderless.
So somebody throws a wig on it. That's all that happens.
Yeah, you're probably right. Good lord, I hope not.
People are gonna fuck every kind of robot. People are probably getting those assembly line robots to jerk them off and shit.
Did you see that?
An assembly line?
Yeah.
Did you see that Grok 4 has a male version now? That's
Does it just look like that version?
No, it's.
Does it look like Hans Gross or something? What does it look like?
No, it's the same as the sexy female. It's like
a hunky.
It's like a guy in a suit who's a doctor billionaire. A mixture of Edward Cullen and the dude from 50 Shades of Grey is the way they describe it.
Okay, it sounds lame.
And then, yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean,
I hope that the chat logs from that thing never leak. I don't want to.
Well, do you want to know what men are asking the other one?
No.
Yeah, I
want none of that. I'm just talking about with what I know about female literature. I can't imagine something.
That's true.
A little info on pocket sharks. Well, they are newly discovered, supposedly.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go down to that pocket shark convention and figure it out yourself.
Maybe you can make the first documentary about them.
Yeah, good pockets for those.
You could mumble for 2 hours like you're talking about.
Yeah.
Guys is really pocket sharks.
What, is she gonna talk like Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Maybe you can get Mike Tyson to co-host.
When I think about mumble, I think Mike Tyson.
That's fair.
But I'd have to get.
Thurston Fox, can you do a Mike Tyson impression?
I mean, I can't do Mike Tyson's unique kind of whispery high pitch. I don't think. Can you do Mike Tyson?
Can you do that?
Okay, there we go. Tell me about pocket sharks, Mike.
I don't even know what the facts are that I'd say.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have facts.
Yeah, you're doing it as Mike Tyson. You say some shit like, the great thing about pocket sharks is you can fit the pocket shark in your pockets.
See, you nailed the impression that time.
Yeah, that's pretty
work?
good.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
As you see me, you know the answer.
Have you tried to do a Mike Tyson impression? You don't know till you try.
This is your new challenge.
I just got a compliment
next time
on
you
mine,
stream,
and I
do the
didn't
whole
think I
thing
could
in a
do
Mike
it.
Tyson voice.
Oh my god. Look at that looking in my pocket. You know these things need water?
It's important not to put the pocket shark in your back pocket because sometimes you sit on them. God damn it. Even I forget.
One time I went to the store and I had to reach my wallet, but I forgot my pocket shark. Mistake. I'm sorry, I can't pay with this shark.
I can't, Marcus, I can't pay with the shark.
Holy shit, he's got a gun. Nah, fair enough.
I wouldn't even say I'm great at them. There's just a couple I think I can do.
I'm bad at them, but it doesn't stop me from trying.
Right.
Is that a shark in your pocket, or you just want me to see it?
I mean, Mike Tyson kind of sounds like Dennis Rodman for the banners.
Well, Dennis Rodman, he just can't, you get him, he just can't, he mostly just can't finish his sentence.
He's like a deep voice porky pig.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, yes he is.
Amazing description.
That is Dennis Rodman. When he was like the ambassador to North Korea for a while.
Remember when he was on TV crying because he was good friends with Donald Trump and good friends with
Kim Jong-un, and
he was the only person in the world that was that, so they were like, Dennis, like they were bringing him on CNN being like, Dennis, do you think you can do anything to solve the tensions in North Korea?
What a time we live in.
I'm just in a really unique opportunity right now. Like, I mean, I don't think that mean, like, and I know Donald Trump and the apprentices. Some of the things that have happened. And things keep getting goofy, man. I couldn't believe Hunter Biden was telling people how to make crack.
This is one of the times where I'm like,
crack.
This is one of those times where I feel like we're in, like, not even a simulation, but like an elaborate game of The Sims. Something like that.
Somebody's gotten bored with the gameplay loop.
Also, he explained how to cook crack, said, I don't want to tell people how to cook crack, and
but
then
here's how you do it.
Re-explain how to cook crack.
I mean, that's all he's got on his mind, you know?
Give me back my crack now.
Does crack make you act any different than you normally would? No.
Incidentally, there are a couple of secret fights on this level. I'm trying to remember. I know you have to kill a couple of those big guys standing around to access them. But...
I did some of those. Yeah, I did some of those.
Yeah, I don't know. Politics is like a cartoon.
It is. Well, it's been cartoonish for 10 years.
Politics, like, runs on celebrity deathmatch.
That's basically what we're looking at, yeah.
Get we go.
Did you see that Chainsaw Man pulled it off?
Did he?
It worked.
Oh, did it?
His crazy shit worked.
How so?
Poverty rate's down, the economy's gonna grow, like, one of the highest in the world.
Yeah, good on you. Have a big point for being like, I got like 22K points and I'm saving up. Sage, when are you gonna have?
I need to get a PC, and I haven't been able to set the money aside for it.
Like, how are they gonna spend points on all those spider ladies you have?
Well, nobody's gonna spend points on any spider or anything.
You already spent a lot of points, I think.
Yeah, Sage. The last time I saw a pole and a spider in the same place, you were going broke.
God damn it.
Is that when you met a badgery champion for the first time?
Oh. Yeah. Sage, do you ever feel like you're just... You know how sometimes people who, like, have real debt problems will, like, take out new loans to pay off the old loans? Do you feel like when you spend all the money on those spider strippers that you should be paying in child support, that you're just kind of in an endless cycle? You know what's the hardest thing about your whole spider thing, Sage?
Hearing you talk about it constantly, that sounds like the hardest part.
Well, because we're so creative. Like,
you're creative.
I'm sorry. Have you heard me compare your spider addiction to, like, debt maxing before? That's a new one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're the one that's creative, not me.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the worst thing for you, is that, like, if I ran out of jokes, then we would move on. But we keep.
Yeah, that is the hard.
Yeah,
That's the
I don't
hardest
think
thing.
we're gonna run out of jokes. Either.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so you understand my point. That is the hardest
Yeah.
thing for you about it. Is
Yeah, that's what I said. You're bullshit. It's the hardest thing about it.
Oh man.
Stand at that.
Oh, whoops.
Don't stand under it. You don't want to really go.
Isn't that like right on top?
No, just.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
There you go.
Yep. I remembered.
Oh, you already got it.
Alright.
Did you made that battery connection? I'm assuming Ulysses already.
I actually didn't. I didn't know it sounds that way.
Oh,
I don't think it is.
I don't know. I mean, Alex makes a good point.
it's got badge in it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be vagary.
Yeah, but now that's what I used to think, and now I'm pretty sure I was corrected.
Yeah. I don't know, Sage. Do you call it a bad guy now?
Oh my god.
Is that like a strange regional way to say it, like vagina?
No! God, you guys are the worst.
Yeah, you have us over here every Tuesday.
I know.
What's the moon?
One day I'll learn.
One day you'll have better friends.
One day, yeah, one day you're like, you guys, you gotta go. You're a bad influence on my spiders.
No. No.
It's like, you guys can't keep talking about how weird the spider sex is. The spiders will notice it.
You think spiders are starting to ask me questions like, Sage, why don't you pay me child support?
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be having sex with human women? Hey, you're not a spider.
This level goes by, so it's like
It does. Oh, and then with all the upgrades, I'm
you're
just fucking killing everything, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the first really, like, kind of big fights, too. But it's also easy.
Has anything changed in Ukraine or something?
Australia sent them a bunch of Abrams tanks, that's all I thought.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to make a big difference, but they're there. Did you know the only place spiders can't be found? Antarctica? So that'd be my guess. So, I mean...
no being well provided for at Sage's house?
Correct, yeah.
Makes sense with how cold it is.
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't see too many in the Arctic either, but that's not common. But when they're warming up, so maybe the spiders can move. Like, you know... Are you gonna have to go down to Antarctica to pick up spiders?
I heard up in
not happening.
Up in the Arctic in Canada and stuff like that, the weather's warm so much that the I don't remember what kind of spiders, but the spiders up there can have 2 broods a year.
Oh, really?
Which means it's like
Sage, you go visit them twice a year?
Sage is like, it's just warm enough to get in another load. Yeah. Oh, damn, dude. This is a big baggie, dude.
Interesting thing I read about spiders earlier today. They think that spiders may not be related to horseshoe crabs like they originally thought. They think they might have been their own thing underwater that evolved with them.
Oh, an underwater spider-shaped spider.
That's right. It's interesting to look at them because they used to have a lot more like they kind of look like a shrimp, but with the spider on the front and then a big old tail on the back.
Sounds unpleasant.
You don't want to have tails, huh?
I don't want spiders.
Run the thorax for you.
I think Sage may be single-handedly altering spider evolution.
That's horseshit.
Sage is like, I don't like these tails. I'm going to select.
I don't like these spiders.
I'm going to selectively breed.
Yeah, the witch A woman over here is pretty good to deal. She pretty consistently annoys us in cutscenes, but then when you actually fight her, she's not that bad.
No, she's super easy to fight, actually.
Prince Ashcrack, I'll admit, gave me a little trouble the first time I played it.
Yeah, he was actually a pretty good boss fight.
How brave.
I do actually like this cutscene.
Ignite the charges.
In fact, all the demons just dead like 5 seconds later. That guy he's a recurring character, so you wouldn't know it from this game.
Yeah, this game didn't make him seem like he was important at all.
Which is weird, because he seemed like he was a big deal.
He was like the most important character from Argent to Nord.
Yeah.
His entire history in Eternal. But just destroyed an entire city of theirs to prevent them from getting the fucking magic artifact.
Gotta pick that MacGuffin, man. Why are they called MacGuffins anyway?
Where does that come
You know, I don't know what the
Hitchcock
first
is
use of
that
it
Hitchcock
was.
thing?
Was it a Hitchcock?
I think
It could be,
a
yeah.
Hitchcock.
Okay. Sentinel Barracks.
Part 1.
There we go.
I don't know if it was like in a Hitchcock movie or if it was like a concept
ships
he
are refueling,
invented
sire.
to like mock
Should be ready to
other
leave as soon as the
stories
cruisers
that
are done
do that.
loading.
Could be, yeah.
But I think it might have been Hitchcock.
Get to your ship.
I feel, yeah, that makes sense.
I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it.
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage.
Incels were mad about that female character being in this game.
Yeah, are you mad that she's been in this game?
She doesn't really matter that much.
She really doesn't.
Why do I need to care that she's in this game?
I don't know.
Because she's a woman.
Yeah.
And she's slightly muscular.
Okay. I mean, how could
Those are cardinal sins. But
how could any human being in this universe not?
Yeah, if they spent their entire life
Except for the fat
demons.
fuck.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only non-muscular thing I've seen in this entire thing is the fat fuck in the chair.
Yeah, and at least he just sits in a chair all the time, so that's real.
Yeah. The last bitch tits in the universe.
And what about us?
Yeah, that character's surprisingly funny.
Just how little of a shit he gives at all times.
Like, he really is like an unstoppable monster.
I do love that rage. Hard.
The man literally too angry to die meme is literally this character.
I feel like if him and the Hulk got into like a boxing match, it would just never end. Just two characters endlessly empowered.
He might actually punch the Hulk out.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, the thing is the Hulk gets progressively stronger at the longer he's angry or the longer he's the Hulk. So if you get him really quickly when he first transforms,
That's true.
You might be able to knock the Hulk out kind of easily if you're able to get him like right away.
Oh, Tony Stark actually did it, so I mean, if
That's
Tony
true.
Stark can do it, Doomslayer.
The movie rules are also a little different than the
that's
comic rules, but like the comic rules, like again, if he's the Hulk for like a long time at once, he could eventually like punch out like Galactus and the Dark Phoenix and shit like that, because he just will continue to escalate.
And destroy the Conmaker's prized possession. 34. So long as he has that tether on him.
The Con Maker is like the king of heaven sort of thing.
It might be more of a queen. I'm not sure. Their gender is kind of.
Yeah.
Don't talk shit about my man like that. That green goober would win any fight. Well, Doomslayer is also green. He's always got green.
Yeah, he's green.
I don't.
In the comics, the Hulk would win any fight.
Eventually.
The movie version of Hulk, maybe not quite as much.
You think
that's a pretty dope ship?
Right, just standing on the tip of it too.
Do you think he's ever slipped and fallen off the ship, and it was just really embarrassing?
I bet so.
Maybe that's how he got that ass crack on his forehead.
No, Tiresome Fox. If you think a movie Hulk is powerful, comic book Hulk is like infinite power. Like would be able to fight anything, given enough time to get angry enough. But the movies, for some reason, never really like touched on the idea that the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. They kind of left that out for some reason. Which I always thought was cool.
Engaging deflector shield.
Novik, it's a massive force. 3 legions worth.
The hangar is blockaded, sire.
Trying to get into comics, but I need to go to an actual comic store. The only one I know scares me. Why does it scare you? Is it full of like fat, stinky neckbeards or something?
Because that would scare me too.
Yeah,
that does seem to be the vibe.
It's unfortunately one of those stereotypes that holds true.
Yeah, unfortunately. Like, I've never been... nothing has ever smelled worse in my life than when I was at Comic-Con once.
Oh, I couldn't... Okay. Yep. Fair enough.
I mean, my recommendation is to go to a bookstore that also happens to sell comics.
No, that's a good suggestion.
I think that's going to be a much more pleasant environment to, like, check stuff out in.
Did you've seen that, like, those, like, J-pop girls, in Japan have to like beg their fans to please bathe before they come to their shows, like conventions. And
dude, can you imagine like an entire crowd of that shit?
One of them like threw up at like a signing.
I believe it. Tried that, but that's section selection.
Oh, but the selection was they just didn't have enough.
Not all bookstores are good, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I feel like it's doubly worse for Tiresome Fox being a chick, because like a lot of those comic book places, when you walk in as a woman, you get all those dudes being weird with you.
Yeah, either harassing you or judging you weird for no reason, or no, absolutely. I get it. I 100% get it. Well, honestly, maybe some like digital, like kind of online services where like there's just like a shitload of comics hosted, and you can just kind of like do like a database search based on like characters or writers.
You definitely order them.
You can order them online, but you could also go. Yeah, you can read them online, and they have there's like
they'll have a huge catalog.
Yeah, they have like tons of shit. You can sign up for.
Especially since I don't know what I'm talking about, they're not very nice. I believe that.
Yeah, no, there's like gatekeepy shit. For sure.
Or you go and be like, oh, what's this comic? And they're like, you don't know.
You can come to this stream and at least ask me for comic recommendations, especially if Michael's on the stream too. Like he's like the true comic.
Yeah, he's the comic.
He'll definitely like talk comic recommendations with you.
There's things he knows all about: comics and monkeys.
Comics and monkeys. But I mean, I can also give you a lot of. I can definitely talk shop about that stuff too.
We're always nice to you, Tires.
Yeah.
The
Green Fiend is well liked here.
We're nice to the chat.
We are.
We're just mean to each other.
Yeah. I feel like I'm nice to the chat. I don't want anybody but you guys feeling welcome.
If you have any online recs, let me know.
Yeah, I usually like will order a book online, so I'll look at like I'll give like a look at some of like the better services and like what might be what might do a better job like giving you like a nice library of stuff. I think Comixology, is a pretty good one.
We got an Arachnotron.
Oh,
Shut
shit.
up.
Oh, dude.
Defensive turret
Sage.
took some damage.
Badgeries or
We need time
arachnotrons?
to
Neither.
repair before we can clear a path for the lifeboat.
No!
You did plunge.
Come on, what?
Sage, you did plunge your balls right into that arachnotron.
Oh,
Yeah,
for Christ's sake.
That happened. That happened on screen.
You fisted that arachnotron.
You did.
Dude.
You're not gonna shoot me?
Oh yeah, the demons have tanks too.
Yeah.
They're living tanks. They're like flesh creatures.
Yeah.
Same for their little fighter ship. This level I love because this is like a straight up open world level.
Yeah, actually, let me show you the map here.
You can go anywhere you want.
Yeah, there's these huge areas, and like you get a bunch of different objectives, and you can go to different areas.
And like what you said, Alex, like this is the first level where it'll just throw you into arenas like 100.
Yeah, that's what I loved about watching Sage play Doom Eternal. Just the absolute hordes of enemies. Like it's a cavernous environment.
This is one of the things I like about this game is it kind of elicits that feel of the old school like Doom 2, which would do that. It would just give you a big open level, you could go any direction you wanted, and there'd just be shitloads of monsters in place.
Yeah, it's very, very reminiscent of that. Oh yeah, no worries on the recommendations, Street Guys. In fact, I'm a big comic book reader, so
Sage has a pretty good point.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I could literally send you on Discord like pictures of my shelves. they're
I mean, you could probably just pull out books you have and just recommend to her. Even.
Yeah, no, literally on stream. Well, the problem is the wires crossed over.
Yeah. But I mean, I've always appreciated, like, I don't read comics. Like, the format I've never really liked. But I've always appreciated you, like, explaining, like, there's some badass stuff that happens.
It's also been very, like, helpful to have, like, Sage and Michael as friends during all of, like, these comic book movies coming out. Like, they're like, oh, this fits in with this comic. This doesn't make sense based on this comic. That kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I was showing you guys the fucking pictures of Thanos in the cornfield.
Yes.
Yeah,
like 10 years before Infinity War. Well, maybe not 10, but like...
I just realized...
a long time.
I didn't even know you could destroy those tanks with regular weapons. I thought you were supposed to parry them. I never tried.
Yeah, you definitely have both options.
That's funny.
This sounds like a pinball machine.
It does. It honestly does.
You kind of are a pinball machine with the way you can do the shield charge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is one of the ones where you have to...
Yeah, it's
I just love that the game is so chaotic it does have to sound like pinball.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, especially that noise when you, like, literally ping off of the fucking shield.
I think he means when you pick up health and stuff.
Yeah, just picking up
health. That too, yeah.
Picking up health, the attacks, all it just sounds like...
Just constantly.
Cyber Demon. It's good they don't fly.
I know, with the wings and everything.
There's a really cool kill you can get on them if you can reach them higher up, but I think you have to do it from a platform to do some falls. There you go. Nicely done.
Fucking sick shit, dude. I love this game. This whole franchise.
Now, Doom is one of those franchises that has mostly been very good.
No, you know what, Tyson Fox? I'll give you a recommendation right now if you can find it anywhere online.
I've got one for you, but let's say go first.
You should. So it's a single book. That's one of the reasons I like this a lot because it's one book. It's not like a big series or anything. It's a DC character called Mr. Miracle. This book is written by Tom King. It's actually not all that old. I think I want to say 2019-ish, something like that. It came out somewhere around there. It was one of those comics that like broke into like mainstream literature. It was like so awarded. Really great stuff. Mr. Miracle's like he's not even like doesn't have like a power or anything. He's not like a superhero exactly. His thing is that he's like the greatest escape artist in the universe. And he's like this like super colorful costume, like kind of cheesy seemingly character you're looking at him. But the opening page is basically like, can he escape his own suicide? And it's like him on the floor of a bathroom, like having like slit his wrists. And it's like the whole setup and premise and everything really fucking cool. And they actually announced an animated series for James Gunn's DCU that's going to be like kind of an adaptation of that comic, with the guy that wrote the comic as the showrunner of the animated show.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, Mr. Miracle is a really, really great, like, recent comic. And that's, especially for the DC side, because the DC is just heating up in adaptations. So, like, yeah, like, real good DC books. Tom King also did a great Supergirl book called Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, same writer. That's a really great book, because Superman, right, his whole thing, he came to Earth as a baby, right, and he was raised by the people on Earth, and that's why he's, like, got this, like, really, like, kind of pure, like, farmer kind of personality, right? But Supergirl is a teenager when Krypton explodes, so she watches, like, at the age of, like, 15, she watches, like, everyone she's ever known, like, slowly die on, like, chunks of floating planet, like, starving to death. And so she's, like, a super jaded, like, traumatized character.
I feel like that's going to resonate pretty well with modern gaming.
Probably. Honestly, yeah, it probably will. And, like, the Supergirl movie that's coming out next year is going to be kind of an adaptation of this book. I'm sure it won't be beat for beat exactly the same, right? They always change some stuff, but it's kind of using that book specifically as, like, the inspiration for it. So that one, I think, is also probably worth a read.
That's one of the nice things about having James Gunn in charge of the DCU.
James Gunn reads comics.
Yeah, he actually knows, like, comics and animated series and things like that are actually good, unlike Zack Snyder, who is like, well, unless they're getting fucked from prison, I have nothing to do with that.
The one thing I'll give Zack Snyder is if they actually had just given him, like, the green light to just direct. Awesome. But if he had just been able to direct a outright Dark Knight Returns movie.
Fair enough. Yeah, Dark Knight Returns. Yeah.
Yeah, if Zack Snyder had just directed an outright Dark Knight Returns, like shot for shot, like kind of like the Watchmen movie, I think he would have pulled that off. Because part of the problem with the Batman vs Superman movie is that it feels like he clearly wants to just do Dark Knight Returns, so he's trying to shove all these like weird alternate future things
stuck in the head.
Oh no!
I believe it.
But, like, it's like, if he had just gotten to direct that, he might have done an alright job with it, honestly. But it really is, like, them trying to shove stuff from, like, these dark, edgy Elseworld stories into, like, the main continuity of things, and that doesn't work when you start combining that shit.
Yeah, well, he's just an edgelord.
He is. He's a 13-year-old. We were just talking shit about Zack Snyder while you were gone.
Yeah, he didn't miss anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, other, like, really good kind of, like, one-off books that I can recommend. Because there's probably a lot more, like, big ongoing series from, like, over the years that I could recommend.
Sure. I mean, obviously you got, like, the Darkest Night, Green Lantern stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of that stuff in there. There's a lot of series that I've read, but I'm trying to think of, like, short things. This fell off. See. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you didn't do that stuff.
Whatever. I'm basically full up on most stuff anyway. Let's see. There's like a big block I have to punch over there, isn't there?
Somewhere, yeah, I forget where exactly. Maybe you do have to go up there.
Let me go back.
I mean, is that it?
No worries. Yeah, like I said, there's so much I've got on my shelf over there. I just need a good look at it. I mean, one of my big favorites is the Green Lantern stuff, which I don't have like a short recommendation for that one, because that's like I've got like 50 Green Lantern books on my shelf over here. That's like a big like series that I would say is like one of my. Oh, okay, right here. But if you wanted to just get like a taste of it, I would recommend reading. Either or maybe both, because they're both good starting points, but they're both kind of part of the same series. I would say either Green Lantern Rebirth by Jeff Johns, which was like the actual start of that series, or Green Lantern Secret Origin, which takes place a ways into the series, but is like a flashback book, so it's still chronologically first, so you're not missing anything if you start with it, and it's got like a lot of really good like background lore. It kind of retells the origin story in a way that I think makes a lot of sense. So sometimes I would, even though it's not the first book, I think Secret Origins is like maybe a better starting point. But I think a lot of that's definitely going to be very relevant for the upcoming like adaptations and stuff. So because James Gunn lately has even been saying, since the Superman movie came out, there's kind of like a secret character, and he doesn't think people know who it is yet. But based on some of the stuff that they're doing and that he's talked about, I actually do think it might be the Green Lantern that's in the Superman movie. Oh. I think that's the secret. There's another fucker around here somewhere. I think he's the secret kind of main character of this DC Universe movie stuff.
Nice.
And the can't find Secret Origin on the website but I can find the other one. Rebirth. Rebirth is also a good start. Rebirth is like the actual first book in the series. There's definitely a lot of exposition and like lore that gets thrown at you because it's like, trying to kind of be like someone that could jump in for the first time. So it's like there's a lot of background and like stuff that it goes through quite quickly. But I think it's digestible still. What the hell? There's gotta be an enemy somewhere. Otherwise, like what do I need to do to trigger that portal to close? I guess I can grab this stuff. Holly O'Diddle, welcome in. Oh shit, did we get a raid? Oh, obviously Yeti raided us. Oh shit.
Oh, what's up?
What's up? Obviously, Yeti. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. With 17. Rating with 17 people. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, come in. Come hang out. If you haven't been here before, it devolves into nonsense quite quickly. This is stream of consciousness. But,
right now we're playing Doom.
Right now we're getting... Oh, there's a couple guys.
The Dark Ages.
Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah, it's our first one for this. How are y'all? Hey, we're doing good.
Pretty good, man.
Yeah, we're doing really good.
Ask about Spider.
God damn it. I'm not here now, no less before. Super Megan Alyssa's 46290. No, we appreciate everybody coming in.
We got, obviously, Eddie rated us.
Yeah, 17 people.
17 people? Holy fuck.
Yeah. I've played Gartic Phone before.
I don't know what Gartic Phone is.
Gartic Phone. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. You used to do them.
Hell yes.
I don't know. Are you guys hearing that on the video? Because I'm streaming directly from console, so I don't think we have those sound effects actually working properly. I just didn't realize I spoke so much. Am I?
What's up?
I'm just trying to find out where this. Would that be technically 18 people? Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta include it.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, I'm not good at math, okay?
Look,
I don't know how to do math.
Here,
right?
I got a simplified way you can remember this, right? 18 is 2 spiders plus 2.
Community game night. It's like Jackbox. The Jackbox games could be pretty fun. Yeah, at some point I would like to set that up on the stream if we have.
Math is hard.
See, that's what I'm saying. Math is hard. Don't come at me about it.
It's okay.
Numbers are harder than words. I 100% agree with that statement.
There's a reason none of us are in,
math and
yeah.
Field.
Oh, whoops. I feel like I didn't mean to. Oh, this is where I was.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when people are too good at math, like, I'm not sure they're, like, totally human.
So,
do you think there's going to be, like eventually it'll be, like, witch hunts for people who are too good at math?
I failed math.
Yeah, I think that's coming, man. In the idiocracy future, I'm sure we'll be stringing up mathematicians.
Yeah, it's like sorcery.
Being like witch.
Sorcery.
Yeah. Like somebody will like throw like 7 rocks on the table and be like, how many? Like, I don't know, and it's like, you lie!
Multiplication is the devil's art.
I passed math with flying colors, but that's besides the point. I mean, hey, that's that. I respect it.
Which?
You can do
Word
math.
him or her. We'll prepare a nice, comfy fire for
No, how is everybody from the raid doing today? I can't promise you'll like our stream because we're degenerates, but you are more than welcome to come here and be degenerates with us.
You can not talk about spiders for like 5 minutes.
I'm not talking about spiders. I'm talking about every conversation.
You're warning them about it.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry.
Not that specifically.
I mean,
Don't worry. When you go to
stream.
hell, you get to beat the shit out of demons.
Yeah, that's what scares people away from the stream, so is all your spiders out.
That is your fault.
Hey, you loaded up a game with a Badgery champion.
Okay. That's not even how it's pronounced. You know it. You're
I
a super
think
fan
Alex
too.
corrected us on it.
I failed art too. Well, hey.
How do you succeed at art? That's a really good question.
Yeah, honestly, like, how does the teacher tell you that you like passed art?
Like you tape a banana to a wall and you made it, you know?
Yeah, because like people will pay millions of dollars for that.
I think we should have.
Spiders are not.
Yes.
I think we should have.
No.
I think that we should have stopped grading people on art after they failed Hitler.
Art gave grades.
Art gave grades. Yeah, they did.
Apparently.
I don't know if I can't remember what grade I got in art. I must have passed.
Yeah, how do you fail art?
I definitely had some shitty art teachers that were like,
Our
I
art
don't know.
teacher was insane.
I knew a guy once who got like...
Yeah, no, that's right.
I knew a guy once who got an A in art, but it was only because the teacher like chewed him out in front of the class, but then felt bad about it. Because he was... And it was completely like unwarranted too. You know, it was, like this dude made like some owl statues like in sculpture class. And the teacher just went off, but, oh yeah, you and your stupid owls. Like in the middle of the class.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's the art teacher's job to critique the art. Like, yeah.
You wouldn't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it should.
Like, what are you today? Like, I hate this. Like,
yeah, I think that's why he felt bad about it. He was like, well, I can't give it a bad grade. Like, that kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah. I feel like if you complete the assignment, you get an A in it, right? Like, if they're like, do a watercolor painting of an elephant, can you really come up and be like, that's a shitty elephant? You get an X. Like,
college art classes might.
Yeah, I guess, if you want to do art perfection.
Certainly not in, like, you know, yeah.
Fucking smacking the kindergartners' macaroni pictures off the desk.
Green is
do
not
it again!
Green is not a creative color.
Green is not a creative color.
You can get some sleep till 12:30.
No worries, get some sleep, tie some clocks.
Literally told me what I want. If it's too hard, so I did, and she failed me.
Damn.
Passed art by doing whatever art I wanted.
Yeah,
I feel like they don't really care about like what you make as long as you get the techniques that are being taught right. Like
Sure.
if it's a drawing class, it'd be like, oh, did you do a good job of the shading? Did you put the subject in an interesting position? It doesn't matter what you did as long as you follow the rules.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, Picasso would have failed. So
Picasso would have failed in art class.
Yeah, it'd be like, could you draw a straight line, sir? That was draw a straight line.
there are times my art teacher would be teaching a painting class, and I would be in the back making a sculpture.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that does seem like you weren't doing the assignment. So.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess I might fail you for art if I was like, do a painting, and you came back with like anything else.
This is my collage. In art, you can't make mistakes, my dad.
Oh, damn. Yeah, good night, Tiresome Pie. We'll be wrapping up in just a couple of minutes here as well once we beat this level.
Yeah, it won't be very good.
We're hitting our time at about 5:30 here.
Coming up on dinner time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna go do after this.
I was gonna make a joke about how to catch a share for the side of that shirt.
Well, you still put it out there.
You and your spiders.
Me and no spiders. So my dad has like art museum stolen on him and stuff, so he's qualified to make boats. Oh, damn.
Interesting.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Well, I guess he must know what he's talking about more than the average person. That's for sure.
Is he the cool painting kind of artist, or like the rusty urinal kind of artist? Wait, what? You're not already wrapped? But what about wearing protection?
Now, Sage, what did you learn about that?
You know,
Did you learn
don't touch strangers. I don't know.
Cool. Nice.
That's Bob Marley for a while. Oh, that's
That
super
is cool.
I like a good Bob Marley painting. Looks like a stoner mustache.
It's. Can you guys more of you come at me like more quickly? 'Cause I feel like trying to like trap me with like a horde down here. There's not that many guys.
Yeah. He uses like boxes of the company making taking on. That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
No.
I think that's it, right?
That's
Yeah,
it.
I don't. I'm a terrible artist. Like, apocalyptically bad.
You've drawn some things, and I like can't even tell what the hell they're supposed to be.
I have bad handwriting too. I don't know. Yeah. No,
My
when
handwriting
we
looks
played
like
that game, Telestrations, right? You remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah.
And like I would hand it to somebody, and the guess would be like
Not even close.
Yeah,
And I'm like, oh shit, I guess could have drawn that better.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't have drawn that better. That's the point.
That is the point. It's a good thing I never like wanted to do it. I couldn't imagine somebody who was passionate about art with my level of talent.
No, unless you could be like abstract or something. I can't spell with my handwriting is.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at making like a cityscape with a ruler, like in a very like.
Sure, if it's kind of.
If I can just like I can do like good sketches and stuff with cool, but I can freehand anything.
It used to be so good at spelling, I downgraded so bad.
Oh, you should see his handwriting. I mean,
my
good God.
God awful.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You have the worst
Alex's handwriting looks like some fucking fancy 1800s shit next to mine.
We all used to work together at a restaurant, and people would order salad, and he'd write like stuff on the top, and I'd come back and be like, "Jamovie, what the fuck did this say?" I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember Jamovie. That was actually one of the things that was on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't remember what
Is this the top?
Yeah, it's hard for me to go back and like, try to figure out what notes I was trying
Every single one you'd have to bring back and be like, Alex, what does this say?
Bad handwriting gets people killed at hospitals.
Yeah, you could never work in a hospital.
Well, doctors have notorious. It's horrible.
Oh, so they're killing people constantly.
Well, they have people transfer. Like, doctors' time is too valuable to pay a doctor to transcribe their own notes and stuff like that.
I'm supposed to go back.
It's good.
But they have pay people to transcribe their notes, and there have been times where like people have misinterpreted bad handwriting and they've gotten treatment for like the wrong conditions and stuff like that.
That is crazy.
When you consider like hypertension and hypotension are two different conditions.
The doctor you gave to the pharmacist and they'll hook you up. Thanks for the follow, by the way. That's awesome.
Hey, thank you.
Top class readers or something. That's one of those jobs that should be taken. Transcribing.
I mean, if they get it wrong.
Yeah.
Well, people are already getting it wrong.
Well, that's
right.
The point. That's good.
But I've seen AI
get it like really wrong.
AI
tell him that thing you told me about AI before you got here. That was funny. That was so funny.
I just read a story about this guy. He was like doing coding projects, and people are starting to kind of leave AI unsupervised, but with like instructions and everything, and let them
Uh-huh.
work for long periods of time and like come back, see what progress they've made, kind of clean up their code and stuff like that. So this guy left his AI and went off to do whatever, and he
left the
came.
instructions too.
Yeah, he said, yeah, he told the AI, like, hey, you know, work on this project. If anything comes up, you know, just stop and you can ask me about it and everything like that. And he left, and he came back, and the AI was like, I'm sorry, I panicked. Something froze, and I deleted everything.
This is a project this guy had been working on for months
of work. This guy, the AI's like, I panicked, I deleted everything.
That's amazing.
Which is actually the most human thing I've heard of an AI doing.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, I panicked. I know you left instruction, I ignored them. I deleted
God damn, if we get AI that's just normal, like, worker level intelligence, that's
oh my
what's
god.
up.
You
That's
imagine like
fucking
AI
great.
with anxiety? Like,
Oh, man.
That's what that sounds like.
Anxiety.
Are the AIs going to need therapists? Like therapy? Or are there going to be therapist bots? Like, you know, you have to pay to give your therapy. Your
I'm
AI
not sure if
therapy?
I'm more afraid of the anxiety-ridden or the the narcissistic sociopath AI.
That one's
Because
worse.
They're exhibiting both.
Yeah.
Right.
Both behaviors.
See. Well, I don't see anybody on my list to raid, but
Anybody got suggestions?
yeah, we'll take suggestions. I'll give the chat like 30 seconds or so to a minute to suggest somebody to raid. Otherwise, if I don't say anything, we'll just wrap up here. And I'll be back next week with more
Unlike
the Dark
Sage and those
Ages.
spiders.
Shut up. You fucker.
So we're on level 6 next?
Seven? Yeah, 7.
Oh.
Yep, so we did Siege Part 1, which is, 7. So 7 out of 22 in just one stream. So
Nice.
Skitter's the Moth. What the hell? Why not?
Here's the mob.
Let them raid her. Let her know that we said hello. I won't be able to stop and chat myself as I got to get ready to go pretty quick after we end here. But yeah, everybody that's sending over there, go show some support.
Show some love.
Hell yeah.
Does that work?
Send us.
No.
Put a
That-
space.
oh, sorry. The dash has to be first. My bad. There we go. All right. Hell yeah.
Not everybody.
Yeah, have a good one. We'll be back for some more heavy metal bullshit next week.
Catch you later. Alex left regale us with more stories of that terrible blind. What was it? Blind spotting?
Blind spot.
Blind spot.
Blind spot. Good movie.
Okay.
Totally different thing.
Yeah.
No, man.